Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 81 of the NFL edition. I am one of your hosts, Alex Loosemore, and my co-host will be joining me shortly. We have another busy show planned for you guys this week. We've got the updates of the Cowboys-Titans game. It is currently 10-0 for the Cowboys. Just trying to see how much time is left. 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second quarter. It's been a little slow, if you ask me. Cowboys are just kind of controlling the game with the running game. For the most part, from what I've seen, I've been kind of in and out of the game. Oh, Dak just fumbled the ball. And it looks like the Titans got the ball. All right. Back into this. So, yeah, obviously live updates of the game. We've got our weekly picks, which for at least second place is starting to get a little more interesting. So, Alec is currently, he's climbing his way in. If he was in a few more weeks, he'd be right in the thick of it with us at 104 wins and 56 losses. I am currently last of the ones that have been doing it all year at 142 wins and 98 losses. Marty has now slipped back down to third at 146 wins and 94 losses. Johnny has climbed back into second, one game ahead of Marty at 147 and 93. And Ben's still kind of way out there in front at 154 wins and 86 losses. Thank you to Jason for tuning in. I'll throw out the next comment because otherwise Johnny will just throw it up anyways. All right. Let's get this scrolling on the bottom. So as you can see, the other things we have planned, what we learned from week 16. We're going to talk about the NFC South and see if we think anyone wants it because it's still all up for grabs. Obviously, that news with Derek Carr, where we think he's going to go. We'll talk about that a little bit. And as always, if you like what we're doing, please like, follow, share, subscribe if you're on YouTube, retweet it if you're watching us on Twitter. And as Jason's doing, the most important for me is comment. We like when you guys tell us what you think, whether you agree, disagree, it's good or bad, doesn't matter. As long as you're talking football, we love talking football with you. Sorry, I'm just sharing to a few more groups. No, I messed those up. Oh, well, I'll fix those later. Christopher Cole, thank you for tuning in, says good evening, everyone. Yeah, so let's get rolling into the show here. Before we fully go into the show, though, I'm happy to tell you about our sponsor that we are still partnered with. That is Zagnif Apparel. So I'll get that banner rolling here. Visit Zagnif Apparel today for all your apparel needs, from activewear to casual clothing. Zagnif Apparel has something you are guaranteed to love. Visit ZagnifApparelDesign.com today and use the code NEP15 for a 15% discount on select items. That is NEP15 for a 15% discount. Zagnif Apparel. Dress like you are already famous. All right. Thank you again to Zagnif Apparel for the partnership. Obviously, as you can see, I am with one of my co-hosts, Mr. Alex Schomber. How we doing, Alec?
That was so monotone. It's like an intercom.
I apologize. I'll do better next time.
Attention shoppers. We're closing in 5 minutes.
I will do better next time.
It's all good. It's all good.
All right. How are we doing tonight, Alec?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Doing well. Obviously, for those of you that don't know, Alec, when it comes to college football, is an Oregon Ducks fan. So he had that win last night in a very good game. That was a lot of fun to watch just as a football fan. And to me, those kind of matchups are what bowl season is all about.
Oh, and by the way, shout out to Sean Spencer for igniting the flame. Wednesday morning.
I've never seen you so hyped about your Oregon Ducks ever until Sean brought it out of you.
I was going to chill the whole day, just mind my business, and he just had to say something.
He just kept poking.
And the wrong shit happened.
Yeah, and we were talking about it in the group chat last night, but you didn't really throw your opinion in. What did you think about that end of game sequence there with North Carolina? Whereas a 58-yard field goal, but they threw the Hail Mary instead. Their kicker had only ever kicked a 47-yard field goal. Well, only ever made a 47-yard field goal. What are your thoughts on that?
In my opinion, it should have went for the field goal. Like I would like in that situation. I was like, they're gonna go for the field goal and go for the win. But I see them pull their kicker off. I'm just like, why?
I'll lone wolf that argument.
It's like it's either A, you throw it downfield, which is like a 50-50 chance, and you could get a 50-50 chance. Either way, is there going to be points somehow? You might as well just try to go for the 3 in that situation.
But see, my thought process on it, and I said this last night, is as Mac Brown, as that coach, well, more specifically the special teams coach, you know what your kicker's range is, and the head coach goes and asks the special teams coordinator, okay, what range do we feel safe from? What range, like if it's, say, 55, are we trying it, knowing that he's only made a 47, and that special teams coordinator sets that range. So obviously that range was inside of 58 yards. And that's the whole reason I have no problem with putting it in Drake May's hands at the end of the game. I just wish they would have had more receivers over there to try and counter the number of DBs over there. But I have no problem with throwing it at the end of the game there.
I mean, either way it was going to be 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that whole it's just either one of those situations, it was going to be a chance to score. I thought they would go for the field goal and go for the win. That's what made it seem like towards the end. But
well, that's what it looked like. That's how they were setting it up. But I just don't think they got enough yardage for what they were thinking. All right, before we get in, what's that?
I'm still shocked, honestly. I thought they was going to put the fork in it and just kick the field goal. But shout out to North Carolina Tar Heels and Sean Spencer. Next time, Sean Spencer, if you want to chirp me on a Wednesday morning while I'm just trying to make my business, just know it's going to be a whole different game.
Out, Sean.
I was going to say anything about his team the whole day. I was just going to coast it. And he used to say, good morning, everybody, especially you Duck fans. I was like, okay, we're throwing shots today. Hey, we're a dumbass? Okay, cool. All right. But somebody likes to poke the wrong person, just like he pokes the Falcons, like Sean pokes the Falcons. So,
all right.
Yeah, but the Falcons have earned that rightfully. I'm just going to say that. I love my team. I do. And when they win, I will jump up and down and yell and scream for them like I yell for the dogs. But my team has earned the right to be made fun of, rightfully so.
I feel you on that.
I'm just saying, if fans started showing up at Mercedes-Benz Stadium with bags on their heads, I'd be like, well. Be like, oh, didn't I look at watch? It'd be the one time I finally go to a game because I've never been to a game. The one time I get to go to a game and it'd be like, y'all motherfuckers couldn't. I couldn't get a tweet or a text or nothing that we was doing bad.
Oh, that would be so good.
Got me in the stands wearing the Aldi bag with the eyes cut out and the damn plastic cutting me up underneath my eyelid, trying to fit in.
All right, how are we doing tonight, Anthony?
Oh, we're doing great. We're doing absolutely great.
Good. I'm
feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still tired as hell because work is whipping my ass, but we doing okay.
I'm lucky I got this week off before we go back next week. So,
Alec, is your blood pressure come down now, man?
It was good.
Bro, that was a hell of a game.
I recovered from the Sean Spencer last night.
That was a hell of a game, and hell, this is the most fight I've seen out of the Sooners all season. I don't even know if the game is still going or not. Is it over?
I haven't checked. I will take a look.
That's going Ash. I know you should.
It's over. Florida State won by 3.
Yeah, go Florida State.
All right. Also, Alec, that 5-0 turned into 5-3 already. Just saying.
Yeah, Ash.
We'll see. We'll see.
There's 3 periods in hockey.
She says, "Hope you're."
When you said there's 3 periods,
and then Alex fires shots across the bow. Man, Alex is on fire.
Oh, she fired shots at my team already. So
yeah, but that's behind the scenes. Nobody else. Yeah.
If it's one thing I give Ash credit to is she can talk her shit nonstop.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she gonna give as good as she can get. She is like the Beth Dutton of podcasting.
Yeah. Well,
she's gonna be on fire tonight with Dallas playing the Titans. I mean, come on.
And they're playing. Are they playing the Titans? Or are they just playing with the Titans? It's like
they're playing with the Titans.
We got 10 points. We're just gonna play keep away with you guys until the game's over. That's basically what they're doing. My wife is sitting in front of the TV like, what the hell? They got butter on their fingers. That's like the 3rd turnover in 3 minutes.
You got actual NASA scientist at quarterback for the Titans. Come on, man. Come on.
He's a NASA scientist for real?
Yeah. Yeah, he was in the command center for when they moved the satellite out of orbit. The asteroid they moved it into a different orbit.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Yep.
Who knew? So him and Amy Farrah Fowler, both of them is just astrophysicists.
Ash said, "I do be talking." Well, that's the thing for, especially as a Cowboys fan, she talks that shit and then she's able to just eat the words that come back too. It's pretty impressive.
She's not very happy when she's not happy when she has to do it though.
No, she is not.
Hi, Ash. It's good to see you. We hope you're doing well.
Thank you for tuning in, Ash. Hopefully you guys had a good holidays as I hope everyone here and watching had a good holiday as well.
Are they going live tonight during?
Well, Ash couldn't have been that old when last time Dallas was relevant, was she?
What's that? Sorry,
I said Ash couldn't have been that old when last time Dallas was relevant.
That was almost 30 years ago.
Define relevant.
Exactly. Well, Anthony got it.
Ash,
it's been almost 30 years since they won the Super Bowl.
Ash, it is a compliment. You don't throw a hissy fit anytime somebody fires shit back, as most Cowboy fans would. So, props to you for that.
But she does throw a hissy. She does throw a hissy fit when they jack up, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got.
I think my favorite Ash Dallas rant was, it's not that they can't do the right thing and put the proper team together. It's just that they won't.
Yo.
Or that.
What were you going on about there,
Alex?
Alex?
She had like tweets. The one that she said tweets ago was funny with the star.
Yeah, don't ask her about the alternate uniform helmets on live stream if you want your show to stay on. Just saying.
Yeah, don't ask her. Don't ask her.
Oh, now you're wanting me to push it a little bit. I want to see what it takes to get kicked off a show. I mean, we've had Hammy and Jason on our shows. Come on.
Yeah, but this was
Cleveland Steamers.
Yeah, that episode. I'm surprised that show still lasted. Is it still on YouTube? Is it still on YouTube still?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Ash is like, I like these helmets. Yeah, it's the other one she's not a fan of.
Well, no, if Ash turns wait,
I love America.
if Ash turned 30 this April, she was born when they won the last Super Bowl,
No, I
but
think she means this
not, huh?
I think she means this coming April.
This coming April. Well, yeah, but if she was born in, so that would mean she was born in 93.
Yeah.
The Cowboys won their last Super Bowl in 95, so she just wasn't old enough to understand and appreciate.
Yeah. Fair.
Hey, Alex.
Huh.
You know that I'll take you out to the show. You're gonna be.
I can't math very well right now.
You're gonna make me sit here for like 2 hours wondering what you were just gonna say to me.
That show topic is not allowed until after show.
Fair.
Johnny doesn't want that on here. I respect his rules.
Dude,
Oh, here you go again, man.
Hey, he didn't actually say it.
Alec,
No. Surprisingly, it's not that sport.
Alec, I gotta say this, man. You grow like your beard grows in thick as hell.
Oh,
but you,
okay, yeah, that would do it.
But you grow the like it looks.
Oh,
it looks very when you play with it, it moves like it's Velcro. It's like you Velcro. It's like you Velcro that bitch on. It's like this gonna give me some bitches tonight.
It's like super glue. Yeah, it's just like. I won't say what you super glued onto your face. Jason can go for that, but
oh dear God!
Don't worry.
And here comes the comment.
Yep.
Don't worry, your jock strip's still on auction in Hammy's house. So.
I told them, what was that on? I think it was on that Swinton Unfiltered show. I told them if they get here and get it, they can auction it off for however much they want.
All I hear is like 4 o'clock in the morning, they bang on his door.
Yeah. Right now it's just like
like, oh shit.
I'll be back.
Like, really? You hiding in the bath? You hiding in the bathroom, answering the ring doorbell like, "Yo, I'm not home, bro."
They can hear me. Like,
is your house that small? Like, what the fucking bathroom's right next to the front door?
No, it's not.
I can see you through the window of the bathroom. Okay.
What's going on, Sid?
What's up, guys?
How we doing?
I think it's the first time I've not been able to see Sid's arms.
It's becoming a normal thing the last couple weeks.
It's
like
winter.
Sid is like the Sid is like the Hulk Hogan of Let's Talk Football.
Let
me tell you something, brother. Say your prayers. Say your prayers. Take the Cowboys +6.
I can't
take your vitamins.
Listen to a Pittsburgh Steelers fan say that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying though. I'm still showing love to Franco Harris because he was my dude.
Yeah.
I'm just so glad we won that game last week because of that.
Oh yeah, when it was getting down to the wire there, and I was like, "Are they actually not gonna win this game?" And then you guys had that drive. I was like, "Oh, thank God!" Like
for real. Oh man, that was so nervous.
Oh yeah. If you guys would have lost that game, holy shit.
I mean, it ended in the right way. Like, it was a game-winning drive. Like, ended at the end. We scored exactly 13 points, which is what they scored on the Immaculate Reception game.
Well, wait a minute. How bad would it be if like a story came out from TMZ that they conspired to let y'all win that game? You know how when you know how you growing up, and if you have a little brother, little sister, it's like let your brother win. You know what I'm saying? It's like we gotta let him win, man. You know, it's the thing, the anniversary of the thing. We gotta let him win.
Derek Carr was the one to start that, and that's why he's not playing anymore.
When I first moved here, Franco's son was the mayor of Pittsburgh. So,
nice work if you can get it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Except for the Cowboys game is tied.
Ash is talking about your hockey bet.
It's what?
She's talking about Alec gave Ash a hockey bet. She doesn't watch hockey. She has no idea what she's talking about. Like rooting for.
Oh,
hey, at least she only put $2 on it.
Yeah, she did. That's her unit.
Okay, I've been on a bad streak. Okay, let me be. All right. That's why I didn't bet today. All right. Jesus, I took my day off for a reason.
I thought you'd been on a good streak, man. Your team won. Yeah.
Well, he was
last
in
night,
the last like week. He's just kind of fucking like just plummeted.
I had a player right to get 13 points. He had 2 points taken away off a challenge. So once I saw that, I was like, you know what? It's my time to take a break. I was like, that was the tip of the iceberg. I was like, I'm taking my break. I'm taking my break for a couple days. NBA is stay away zone right now.
So fellas, do we get to 9 tonight? Wasn't it like 9 people last week?
Oh, when we did
I actually had 10.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And where your boy Suge Knight at?
I think we had.
I swear for the Lord,
it took me a second to clue into who you were talking about.
Man. He's supposed to be here.
He looks like a cross between like Suge Knight, Charlie Clips from Wildin' Out.
Yep.
And what the hell is that dude's name? I can't think of his name, but it's gonna come to me in a minute. Like if Orlando Brown grew a beard and shaved off all his hair, minus the crazy. Because Orlando Brown, y'all know who Orlando Brown is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's completely
Looney Tunes.
Like he is leading the race. I mean, not to make fun of mental illness, but he is leading. If it was a 3-way race with him, Kanye, and Antonio Brown, he would be way out in the lead. Oh no. Any man that go on an interview and say Lil Bow Wow got good coochie is definitely crazy. And that's not what he said. But
if we win every
wow,
we didn't bet this one specifically.
Johnny, did you send the link to AJ personally? Because he's not in the group chat you sent it in.
No, I sent it to him personally.
Oh, okay. I was like looking. I was like, I don't think he sent it to him, but yeah, if you sent it to him personally, then
I don't know if he gonna come on tonight. I think he's scared of. Jason and Hammy.
Oh.
Yeah, they definitely got to him.
We're not friends anymore.
Alec, Ash is jealous that you sent me the link directly and she didn't get it.
Well, I apologize, Ash. It won't happen again. Won't do it ever again. Sorry.
Alex, just go send the link to her now and then just say, "Oh, it's just late. Just I don't know what happened."
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Oh, I was supposed to send it to you. Oh, it's right here. I never hit send.
I never hit send. I pasted it, and I never hit send.
Oh, there it is. I hit send. My bad.
Ash is back there in the background complaining like the one kid that didn't get ice cream like everybody else did, and she didn't get none. Why come I didn't get no ice cream? I like Neapolitan. I like the 3-color one. the Neapolitan. I like that.
All right, just going to give an update on the game here. With 1 minute 4 seconds left, it is 10-3 Cowboys. Cowboys have one more drive before their half here. I'm guessing they're probably just going to run out the clock, honestly.
Nah, they got 2 timeouts. They're going to go try and score.
We summoned him, gentlemen.
We're going to hold the ball for 60 seconds and give it back.
Here's the biggest hater.
What?
Cowboys. You're not going to give it back. Stop it.
What?
Jason, Alec can have you. You're all his.
Hey, I have to ask for context on what you're giving back because there's certain things that you just don't want back. You didn't win it in the first place. You follow what I'm saying? You got it. No, I just got a shot to clear this up. I don't want it back.
Oh God!
They got pills now with penicillin.
They're gonna start selling it in 5-hour energy drinks. They put everything else in the little thing.
He's gonna get 30. Calm down. He's gonna get 30. Calm down.
There's only 7 minutes left.
Who needs 30?
Right? Jason Tatum.
Oh yeah,
Johnny. Johnny Dean.
Don't tell me I gave her that.
Johnny Dean. I have a question for you, sir. Why you send me the link to the StreamYard and I'm already on the StreamYard?
Did I sent to the wrong Anthony?
Yeah. Matter of fact, it says try again. We're looking for you. I'm like, I know I got all the lights on.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
It's third down.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, Ash, it might not have been 60 seconds you guys killed, but it looks like you're giving the ball back.
See? What did I tell you?
Relax.
Jason talking all that noise about sausage. You know good and well that all 5 of us is veterinarians. We don't eat no meat.
Veterinarians.
I said what I said.
What did I fucking tell you?
Jason's favorite number is 13. Alec, there you go.
That's cool.
I like how Alec is so nonplussed by that line. He's like, yeah, that's cool.
Cooper Rush should have been playing tonight, man. I don't know why they're playing Dak tonight. Not in this game.
They cuss on
Automatic first down. It's not your show. So stop cussing.
Well, the reason they're playing a bunch of their starters here is because realistically, the 1 seed is still available.
100%.
Why is Dak walking like that?
So
Don't worry, Ash. I'm sorry I gave you hockey poverty.
Hockey
No, sorry.
Hockey?
I
What
thought
the hell
you
is
know-
wait? What the hell is hockey
man.
poverty? Back up. Pause.
Well,
Hold
you
on.
know,
Is he talking
What
about
the hell
I gave her
is
the
hockey
Capitals.
poverty?
Oh, why is the hockey?
Yeah, it's not poverty. It's just betting on the Capitals.
That's what you
to win.
said. I heard it.
Oh, are they losing?
yeah,
The
Oh, it's
Capitals.
still tied. It's win OT. Let's say
I was-
score.
So good the
Last-
whole time. They're tied.
I was gonna say, is it like when you had to play with like you had to find like bent sticks like off the tree, like the ones we used to use to play cops and robbers with,
Oh.
except the long ones, and then you instead of hockey pads, you dress up in a whole bunch of bamboo like the Lost Boys on Hook. Like you don't have no money for pads or nothing like that. I'm just trying to, break this down for you, boy. Hockey, I gotta remember that hockey poverty.
Okay, my bad. I'll rephrase it. Sorry for telling you to put money on the Capitals. I thought they would win it at home against the Senators. Sorry.
ouch, yeah, they should have won that.
Yeah,
Corey, to
it's
answer
tied
your
up right
question
now with
finally,
a minute left.
if Philly wins this week, then yeah, I'm guessing Rush will play next week. But as long as they got a chance at that 1 seed, I think the starters are going to play.
100%.
They play the Commanders next week, right?
They play the Giants next week. Who are you talking about?
The
Eagles
Cowboys.
played- oh yeah, they play the Commanders. Correct.
Yeah.
Eagles play the Giants.
So,
That's a W.
if we let
That's a W for both those teams, I think. Sorry, Sean.
if we let Washington win, the Green Bay can't make it.
Yeah, can you guys just handle that and then Green Bay just lose so then we can just waltz in, please?
Fair.
I want Minnesota.
Yeah, there you go. And then the Lions can make the playoffs, so the Steelers have a higher draft pick and can take Joey Porter Jr.
No, because see, here's the thing. We still have the Rams pick. The Rams pick is going to Joey Porter Jr. Fuck off. Me and Sid are going to argue about this till the end of April now.
Bucs gonna move up and get him.
Dak rush yards were free.
Yeah.
Free as hell.
Rush
All
you?
right.
Oh, you must be ahead of us.
Free as hell.
How's it going, Ben?
Oh,
There's Ben.
I'm all right. How you guys doing?
All right.
Doing well. How about those Seminoles tonight?
Close. It was closer than
That was a
expected.
good game.
But I forgot that Venables was the defensive coordinator for Clemson, so he knows Florida State pretty good.
Yeah.
So
Not good enough, apparently.
yeah, not good enough tonight. But
I
I think
think
we're gonna do it.
real talk, just from what I'm seeing here on a local level and the things that I'm hearing coming out of that camp, Oklahoma, if they make the right moves in the offseason, is going to be a problem in the Big 12 next year because next year is their last season in the Big 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it.
And they got a bunch of good recruits, especially on the defensive side this year coming in.
Now I'm pissed off that they canceled the Georgia game here because that was going to be the closest I was going to be to going to closest to seeing Georgia play in. What happened?
Dak just threw a pick.
Again.
Wow.
Bad pass.
Y'all know that flow chart that everybody puts the big circle with the 5 stars on it. Yeah, we're right at about between the 10 and 12 o'clock portion of that.
Like I said, they should have played Cooper Rush tonight and saved that.
Corey, yeah, they're winning that division, dude. The Jaguars are going to win that division.
He threw a pick or he injured his ankle. What?
Well, he did throw a pick, but now Christopher Cole's saying he injured his ankle. I didn't see anything, but
No, he didn't injure his ankle.
Who?
Dak.
He was walking funny for a little bit, but
Well, he walks funny anyway.
That
pregame ritual he does where he looks like he's doing a cross between the samba and the twist,
rotating his hips. Yeah,
yeah, got him walking sideways.
He
They
got
got
that
something
from
to play
Jameis
for right
Winston
now.
School of Practice.
He can still
Yep,
win.
they
this
absolutely.
division. So
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
yeah, they better not
I
lose
said
this
that like a
game.
minute before you hopped on. Yeah, well, you need to win this game, and you need Philly to lose this week.
Yep, twice. You gotta have them lose
Well,
twice.
Yeah,
Dallas win twice.
No, he never steps out. This is insane. Look at this.
good.
yeah,
God.
man,
That was
the
nasty.
ability to stay in like that was insane.
Traylon Burks, yeah.
Jesus.
Here you go.
That's
Oh,
what we
wow.
expected when he got drafted in the first round, not what we got the first month and a half. At 10-6 at the half.
Wow.
My God, you want to talk about a lazy day? I just looked at my Fitbit. I have walked a whopping 1,042 steps today. That's it. I haven't even walked a full mile. That's what I'm working from home today, but still.
I don't even want to know mine. It was awful today. I'll tell you that much.
Same.
Hey, see, I sent you a
as in walk a lot or a
page to
little.
follow.
I hardly walked at all today. I made a few trips from I made to the door and then here and then my room and then here and then my room and then here.
That's me
There
today.
goes Ben pulling an Alex.
Okay.
11,908 steps today.
Johnny has cataracts. He can't see.
I can't see it. Dang, I'm an old bastard.
That's why I
didn't
love
have
telling
mine.
him just check the whiteboard because he can't see it.
Yeah. It's just an invisible board behind you.
Hey, look, we had the award. We got the awards coming up this weekend, and everybody has a catchphrase. And Johnny, no offense meant, my friend, but they should have nominated you for your catchphrase.
What catchphrase is that?
That's it right there. That's it right there.
The with the glasses right on the end of the nose.
Oh wow, you got a busted foot, Alex. So damn, that's bad. I now really feel bad. The guy with the busted foot got in more steps than I did today.
You do though, Alec. Your foot's still messed up, is it not?
I'm not
You're not
clowning
in the boot anymore, but
I'm not clowning you. I'm just saying you got more steps than I did today, and you got a busted foot.
Let's just say they told me yesterday that me and like going to the gym, it's like another year and a half for me.
oh,
What the
I
hell
bet I
did
beat
do?
you. I bet I beat you to the gym, and I got a torn Achilles.
Well, that's
What
cool.
the hell did you do? Did you totally destroy your ankle or something?
Yeah. Oh, him?
Yeah.
He must have crushed that son of a bitch.
Oh, now Ash is freaking chirping me. Great, thanks. I delivered more cake today. That's cool. That's fucking awesome.
and Scott's in here. Thank you for tuning in. Scott says, "Go Rams." By the way, Ben.
Yeah. What's up?
I kept my word.
Got the khakis.
Got the
All
cabinets
right.
for you. So I will have them on today and
I wanna see
Saturday
the-
morning.
You gotta
Oh,
get
fuck.
a pin behind the ear there, dude.
Alex, get a golf clap.
I can't fit it in with the fucking headphones, but
Well, Harbaugh always does. He always has it right there with the headphones on.
yeah, but his come down further and all that shit. Mine are tiny
You can
little
fit it in
headphones that
there.
are
Come
meant.
on. There's
They've
room.
got these are NFL head coach headphones. They got pockets for stuff.
I could fucking
like khakis. Khaki headphones.
That would be something. That would be something.
Jesus.
Hey,
Okay.
Alex. The Capitals lost too.
Oh
Dish
my
and
God.
cake. Dish and cake left and right. Just don't touch my freaking bits no more. It's fucking-
I
This
like
is why I
cake.
do it today. I'll give you my opinions on stuff. Sorry, I'm on a bad streak right now. Just don't Whatever I say, just take the opposite. You're pretty sure you'll fucking win.
Let's talk some football, man.
Well, I was just gonna say, let's get into our picks. We got everyone here.
All right.
All right.
Where the fuck are my picks? Oh.
So I had Sid's name on here, but he just disappeared. So he probably wanted to keep his for tomorrow, anyways.
I just realized I already have my pick.
You already have him?
Yeah, I already got my pick.
Well played.
I don't. It's nothing. I can't even stick it back there.
Well played, Mr. Bond. Well played.
Jason says if Alec went to Assland like I told him earlier, he would have had at least 5,000 steps today.
Like, what the fuck you do? I'm not
What
doing
the hell
that.
is going on? What the
Did
hell
you say
is
you
going
wanted to
on?
F him? What?
No, I said I'm not fucking going there.
Okay.
I'm trying to antagonize the situation.
Scott also wishing you a happy new year a few days in advance.
Thank you, Scott. Happy New Year to you too, sir.
Oh snap! This is the last show of the year, isn't it?
Yep.
This is the last Thursday night fucking football show we're doing. So we're going to be changing things up a little bit next week.
Yeah, there's no Thursday night football game after tonight, so it'll be a little different from here on out.
I see.
Obviously, we'll still have like picks for week 18, and then we'll pick into the playoffs as well. So that kind of stuff will still continue, but there'll be a few different things.
Mine is still better. It's got a fist on it. Is he? I got the.
Oh God!
I'm a classic.
You just need Jason ammo.
Oh shit!
I thought you said you were going to piss on it. What the hell, Anthony?
All right, let's get this rolling with the game tonight. Did anyone take Tennessee?
No. Or at least I didn't.
Anyone?
No.
Alec?
I took the Cowboys.
We are live. Voice is kind of good for a live show.
I took
especially when I'm
the Cowboys,
around.
Mr. Loosemore.
Thank you. When I'm turning around, I can't hear you shake your head. So
You couldn't see it either. He had his head down like that one dude used to do.
Oh, stop it. You just gave, more ammo. There we go.
Yep, more ammo.
Just load it up.
Has been, handed out.
Jim Melvin says, nice cap, Ben. Jim, thank you for tuning in.
Thank you, Jim.
That is a nice hat. I've always loved the FSU hats.
I just love the fact that Jim worked at Clemson and was a Florida State fan. I love that. That's fucking hilarious.
Scott, I'm holding you to that,
South
man.
Carolina.
Scott says, I'm going to win the Mega Millions and we're all going to have a big party. I'm holding you to that.
Yeah, it's on record.
You're going to rent out the arch? You're going to rent the arch out for us?
$38.50.
Scott is going to win the lottery and disappear.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like everybody else that said, I guarantee you, everybody that has ever won the lottery since it became a commonplace thing was like, yo, when I win this money, man, I'm going to hook everybody up. And then they got the money and they started realizing how crazy people are with money. Yeah.
Mad Bull 69 says McDonald's gave me bad diarrhea. Thank you for sharing and thank you for tuning in. Jim says I was a Clemson fan when they were paying my salary.
Hey, facts.
NIL. Yeah.
Facts. Hey, look, I could go down to Gainesville and work down there right now. I won't enjoy it. It'll make me itch a little bit. But if they're paying me the money, if the money's right, if the money's right.
I mean, I'd work.
I'll have to go to. I'll have to go to
cheer for them. You wouldn't catch me dead cheering for them.
I'll have to go to.
This. If you're a college player, you're going to be going to a state or a place where you're surrounded by fucking people that you played against and hated. So it doesn't matter a bit.
Yeah. All right. The next game we got Miami at New England.
No Tua. I'm going with New England.
Ooh, I thought I was going to lone wolf that one.
Marty also picked New England. Ben, who you got?
This was tough because
It is.
I still don't trust New England's offense, so I'm going to go Miami.
I don't trust their offense either. I trust that defense. That defense is balling the fuck out.
Oh, they are, yeah. But can they hold Miami to where they can get it under, like, let's say 13? Can they
You
hold
think
them?
Miami's going to
pretty much they've done that to pretty much everybody they've played.
Yeah, and again, Miami, no Tua.
Right.
It's
You
like
got Bridgewater, who's serviceable though.
Serviceable. But can he make that big play at the end of the game to win it?
probably not.
He might not need to though. That's the thing. You get out to an early enough lead, you don't need him late.
Yeah, nobody's gotten off to an early enough lead against New England this year. The
Teddy
Bills,
Bridgewater-
the Jets, look at all the teams that they've held under 17 points, man.
Teddy
True, but
Bridgewater.
none of them have had the weaponry of Miami's receiving core where you can still throw it to them short and they can run it deep. That's where I think Bridgewater and the Dolphins are going to shine. I'm with Ben. I'm taking the Dolphins.
Teddy Bridgewater is that guy that you put in the Tesla and say, I have it on autopilot, just don't let it crash.
Yeah.
And he's good at that.
Very good.
Was 6-0 in New England or in New Orleans doing that. So
That was a while back.
that was like 3 years ago. That's not that long ago.
That's a while back. That's 10 teams ago.
3 teams ago.
And Teddy Bridgewater do be changing teams like halfway through the season.
He's trying to catch Fitzgerald.
Dude, he's like
That's an overreaction.
Teddy Bridgewater's like old boy from Quantum Leap. Like at the end of every episode, he's got to move on to his next challenge.
Tua will be
No,
back.
that's not necessarily overreaction because they're actually discussing that right now.
He shouldn't. At this point, he shouldn't.
He shouldn't, but he's going to. I'd put money on it.
He's had how many concussions this season alone? 2 that I know of.
Well,
He's got the Welker.
2, maybe 3.
Yeah, 3 concussions in 3 concussions since
So
September.
Tony's
Time to sit down.
maybe probably 3. Because I don't think there's a question about that first one.
Yeah, well, that's why it's like depending which side of the fence you sit on with that is whether it's 2 or 3.
Well, you mean the very first one where he was in the fencing position?
Where was the fencing was the second one.
Oh,
The first one was like 5 days before where it was the back injury. Remember he kind of
oh no, he got rung.
Oh yeah. I agree with that. That's
He
why
got
it's like
run.
to me
So
it's 3.
That's 3, and that's way more than you should suffer. I can see if he played for like 25 years and he had 3, and they were way spaced out. Not that it's good to have 3, but you had 3 concussions in a year. You need to sit down.
Consider this.
I played 13 years and I had 4.
If he was playing for a championship, he would have beat Wes Welker out.
Well, that's why I was like, he'll come back if they make the playoffs this year. He'll play this year if they make the playoffs.
If the Miami Dolphins trot not Dak, oh my God. If the Miami Dolphins trot Tua back out on this field this season, the fans should burn the stadium down. The fans should just flat out just boycott. Because that I mean, I get it. Warrior spirit, never say die, never quit. You're putting the man's life in danger. Somebody, even if he says he wants to play, somebody on the medical staff needs to say, if you don't go sit down, we will have you removed from the stadium.
Also, speaking of all these injuries and retirement and everything, Stafford came out and said he's not retiring, so he will be back next year.
But why?
I agree. He should retire.
Because
Why?
they can't go anywhere else without Dak because they don't have any draft picks. They can't afford to go buy another quarterback.
You could sign Baker to a 1 year, $5 million deal.
Are you going to trust Baker to get you through a season?
The
No.
way he's playing right now, I'll give him $5
In that
million to
position.
play.
Because he's
That's
playing.
basic.
Because he's
See,
playing.
here's the thing: you have your picks in 2024. Give him the season if you're good, or if he's good, you're good. If not, you're up at the top to draft a quarterback. You have your picks in 2024. Give him that shot to see if he's.
That's too logical. You're using some weird ass logic there when a head coach can't afford to do that. They have to win now.
McVay can afford to do that.
We'll see.
You say
McVay's in the spot; he can do whatever the hell he wants here.
McVay might be in better shape than the fucking general manager. Actually,
Yep, agreed.
Plus, McVay won you a Super Bowl, so that gives you an automatic few years.
Yeah, but you know, college
Go ahead.
football has set up. I'm sorry, college football has set a precedent where it doesn't matter what you did 2 years ago. What have you done for me lately? When LSU fired Ed Orgeron,
yeah,
two seasons after. Now, granted, he had personal issues and things like that also, but I mean, he was just 2 seasons removed, and I mean, not only won a championship, but won a championship with quite possibly one of the best football squads in recent history of NCAA football. Like say last 50 years. I mean, they were dominant. They beat the hell out of everybody, and then they just went in and kind of walked it. They almost walked through the national championship. You fired that guy 2 years after. That's a precedent, especially when you're talking a team like the Rams. You're talking about LSU, who's only got NIL money and whatever revenue that's being generated from that. You're talking about the Rams, whose owner is a billionaire.
Now,
they could be like, we got the money to hire somebody else.
Here's the difference between LSU and the Rams, though, is LSU could find a coach that was even or better. They went and got Brian Kelly. Are you going to go get a coach that's even a level coach?
Not with them fucking draft picks gone. No.
That's the thing. You're not going to get anywhere near as good a coach as McVay. So.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't matter to an NFL front office. I mean, come on, dude. Look at some of the coaches that some of these franchises hire. I could look at some of the guys, just seeing them stand on the sideline and go, who the hell made that guy an NFL head coach? Before they even coach a game, when they step up to the podium and start talking. Huh?
2 of them were hired this year. Josh McDaniels and Nathaniel Hackett.
Yes. I'm just saying. So, you know, it's a thing because because to the NFL. Here's the thing: to NFL owners, it really doesn't matter because between the TV revenue share, the whole revenue split, and all the other crap the money that they make off the other stuff, they're all making money. Well, Jerry Jones. Okay, maybe the value of the teams might differ, but Jerry Jones is a billionaire. And Shad Khan is a billionaire. Now, well, Shad Khan was a bad example. He was a billionaire before he took over the team. Whoever the hell the owner of the Houston Texans, whoever the hell the owner of the Houston Texans is a billionaire.
Yeah. Come again.
Doesn't freaking matter. You can get whoever you want, and you can suck, and you're still going to
Jones was the equivalent of a billionaire when he took over the Dallas Cowboys because in the price.
Valuations and things like that. But I don't do that bullshit. I'm talking about money in the bank right now.
Well,
every single owner in the NFL on this day, on this December 29th, 2022, 3 days before the coming of 2023. Yeah, no, yeah. 3 days before 3 days before the new year, huh?
Traylon Burks ran like a 10-yard in. And the pass got thrown to him. It hit him right in the chest.
What the fuck are you doing, Burks? I saw that.
My whole point is my whole point in my little rant is that all the NFL owners are billionaires. And whether they win or whether they lose, they're going to wind up, clearing a good amount of money as long as they're not cooking the books. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter. They can fire McVay. They can fire McVay and suck for the next 5 years. Guess what? The McKay family's still going to make money.
Well, and here's the other thing to think about is we're talking about whether McVay would get fired or not. McVay might not stick around. He's been talking about retiring for like 3 years now.
No,
he might walk away and go broadcast.
He's not even in his 40s yet.
Yeah.
God, wouldn't that be great?
Mini Chucky follow on his daddy's footsteps.
God, wouldn't that be great? Play a little college football, get hired on as an assistant coach somewhere. Won't say he fall into, but pick up a head coaching job, win a Super Bowl as a head coach before you're 40. Y'all have seen his wife, and then just retire and right off into the sunset.
That's the reason we got Jared Goff, because Jared Goff tried to see a little more of his wife.
That joke, and look, that joke has been running hot the last few weeks.
Yeah.
I'm not in a bad way. It's like it's killing every time.
Mm-hmm.
But in my opinion on that one, is it even worth the risk of playing Stafford in that team for that season.
Listen.
Well, next season.
Well, he ain't got no choice, really.
He's under contract.
Listen, I'm going to drop this on you. Stafford being a dog, y'all know I love him. Y'all know I got that love for the kid. He is a baller. Alex, you and I always reference the separated shoulder game his rookie season.
Yeah.
He's a baller. He's got a lot of not say quit in him. But he is going to mess around and get his ass tore up trying to be like Tom Brady and play till he's 45. He needs to go sit down somewhere. Between the concussions and the 18 different body parts that he's broken, twisted, or torn, he needs to go sit down somewhere.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
I mean, he's got money in the bank. He's got a Super Bowl ring. He will more than likely be a Hall of Famer. Maybe not first ballot, but he'll be a Hall of Famer. So he's going to be making a pension that's worth more. His NFL pension is going to be worth a hell of a lot more than what I make right now going to my job, sitting at my desk every day. Go sit down somewhere and invest your money wisely. Go enjoy your family.
Yeah.
Stop. Sit down. Sometimes,
especially when he's got like 4 kids under the age of like 6.
Yeah, it's time to go sit down. Maybe that's why these guys are still trying to play ball because they don't want to be home with their kids.
We'll do that after we get these picks done.
Yeah, which won't happen until like 11:30.
All right, we'll hop to the next game here. Cleveland at Washington. I got the Commanders.
Commanders.
And Marty took the Commanders, so it's clean sweep. All right, Anthony, I want to get your opinion on this game while I'm writing down Commanders for everyone. The next one's Arizona at Atlanta.
I'm gonna go with Atlanta.
Falcons.
Because right now,
you just had to be different.
Right now, Arizona right now is one of the most simultaneously most talented and most dysfunctional teams in the league.
I'm going with the team that starts with a name,
especially with
McSorley.
Yeah, especially with
actually, it sounds like McCoy's supposed to start.
Kyler?
Colt.
No, McCoy.
Oh, okay.
Colt McCoy or LaShawn McCoy?
Colt.
Colt McCoy still playing football?
Yeah, he's their backup. He just got hurt, so that's why McSorley was playing.
He was playing 2 weeks ago.
Didn't Colt McCoy start playing football like 2 years before Bush Jr. got voted into office?
Colt McCoy was the last quarterback drafted under the old CBA rules, where he got all that money when he was drafted, and right after his draft, the next draft class was based on tier.
Yeah, because he was in the draft with Sam Bradford and all them.
Yep.
All right. So sorry, Ben? You had the Cardinals, right?
Falcons.
Or Falcons?
Yep.
Remember, Scott's taking Arizona in this game. Just want everybody to remember, Scott took Arizona.
There is no Arizona.
Get out there like that, Scott, and not be remembered for it.
Alec, who did you have?
I have Atlanta.
Atlanta, okay.
How bad is it hurting all of these Bucs fans to pick in the football game?
I'm going with the Cardinals.
Desperate at this point?
No, I think just Colt McCoy to D-Hop. I don't think they're going to be able to stop that.
That's how bad it hurts.
Yeah.
We got ours.
And I'm not lone wolfing because Marty picked them as well.
Pick who?
The Cardinals.
Oh.
And Anthony, you picked Atlanta?
Yeah.
I was assuming so. I just didn't want to.
Not because I'm such a fan, but it's like the lesser of two evils in this case.
Fair. All right, we got Jacksonville at Houston.
Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Jaguars.
That's not a given game because Texas has been playing so weird, man.
They've been playing really well lately.
The defense.
Yeah.
If they could just score some points, it'd be all right.
But I mean, the offense showed up against Kansas City.
Did you get your stuff?
And that was strange without Damian.
Yeah. All right, Colts at the Giants.
The Giants.
I got the
Giants.
I got the Giants.
Marty went with the Colts.
I got the Giants.
My
too.
dinner has just arrived.
What are we eating tonight, man?
This is a teriyaki. No, this is actually the 3 Mile Island chicken sandwich with sauteed mushrooms from
3 Mile Island.
from Hooters. It's a 3 Mile Island sauce.
Okay.
I only live a few miles away from there.
Denver at Kansas City. Is
Patient.
anyone taking Denver?
No.
No.
I wished I had that crickets thing.
No.
I would have just played that.
Yeah. Man, if I had a soundboard, I would have played the hell out of that there. All right, next one, Carolina at Tampa.
You know
Tampa.
what? In this one, I've been preaching. Panthers are right there. Bucs better step their shit up and shit. You know what? This time of year, I don't give a shit who wins. I'm going Bucs.
I picked the Bucs.
Same.
Buccaneers.
Wow. Well,
Marty also picked the Bucs.
And
Who'd
the
you pick
logo.
out?
Oh!
Well, that was your best one yet.
He's getting there, ain't he?
Yeah.
One, I guess.
All right, Chicago at Detroit. I'm going with the Lions.
The Lions.
Lions.
I think I'm going to have to go Lions.
Yeah.
I was going to say, stop playing. Really? Seriously?
I wanted to just to,
Alec?
but he would have wrote that shit
I got
down.
the Lions.
All right. Marty also picked the Lions, also picked the Bucs. Next one, New Orleans at Philly. I got the Eagles.
Touchdown.
Philly.
Yeah.
Philly.
Eagles.
Is it bad
Especially
when you said New Orleans? I had to wait and hear who they were playing before I said, wait a minute, they might beat whoever they're playing. That's how bad some of these teams are this year. But I'm going with Philly.
Marty also picked the Eagles. Who got a touchdown? Oh, the Titans? Or no, the Cowboys. Okay. I just turned and they had the Titans on the screen. Whoever this is, I don't know who they are. I said Lions lose by. I'm gonna guess it's my sister.
Probably Hammond.
Wow.
Damn, you just getting no love. It's like you're bad luck.
Apparently. All right. I don't think I even need to ask about this one, but San Fran at Vegas.
They're 49ers.
49ers.
Yeah.
Dude, that they are the most dysfunctional team in the league this year.
Yep.
Derek Carr's feelings are so hurt.
Derek Carr, Devontae Adams' feelings is hurt.
Oh yeah, they're hurt now.
He's pissed. Did you see what? Did you see? You know, I came here because of Derek Carr, not because of whoever.
Yeah, it's my sister. It's my sister that was saying that shit. All right, we got the Jets at the Seahawks.
Jets.
I got a tight one here with the Jets barely eking one out over Seattle.
Marty picked the Seahawks. I also picked the
Thank God.
Jets.
I'm going with the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
This was
Also
one of my
some of those-
flip a coin shit ones.
Yeah, this one was very close for me.
I actually went with the predictions, with the betting odds on this one. So
Okay. Minnesota at Green Bay is our next one. I got the Vikings.
I got the
Vikings.
Packers.
I got the Packers.
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 I went with
Anthony, you were the one that said Vikings, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I went with the betting odds on that one too, and the fact that the Vikings have pissed me off the last few games. Either win or don't win. Don't play with my emotions, bitch.
Marty also picked the Packers, so Anthony, thank you for saving me from lone wolfing that pick.
I picked the Packers.
Sorry, I meant to say, yeah, Marty also picked the Packers. So if it wasn't for Anthony, I was lone wolfing the Vikings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can't believe you picked the Vikings. Is that wishful thinking or what?
No, it's just, to me, Minnesota has to keep winning these games to stay where they're at. So,
And aren't you the one that says this is when Minnesota starts losing?
yeah, but they haven't. That's been the thing. They kept winning. So,
How many? This is Aaron Rodgers. It ain't going to be like a 1-point game with them.
that Green Bay secondary has been pretty shaky too.
Depends on which Aaron Rodgers shows up.
Yeah, but they are showing up though here lately. Last 6 games straight. Come on, man.
Yeah, but you can still pick Jair Alexander apart. You get in his head, which Jefferson can do, and it's lights out.
But Minnesota has no. You talk about the secondary for Packers. Minnesota secondary is horrible. Man.
See, I expect it to be very high scoring. I really do. And this was literally just flip of a coin for me. I'm going to be honest. Okay. It was just.
Hey, guys, I mean, Minnesota just keeps playing with fire. You know.
Yeah.
They're going to get burned evenly. So
this
week, I'm going. Packers.
I think it's round 1 of the playoffs. That's where I think they get burned. Whoever they play.
Yeah.
All right, we got right as Scott goes to leave. We got Rams at Chargers. I got the Chargers.
Come on, Sean. Nicole.
I got the Chargers, Scott Thaler. So there. How do you like that shit?
The Chargers too.
I got the Chargers too, Scott.
So please sleep on the Chargers.
What does this turn into? Everybody's saying, "I got the Chargers too, Scott."
Everyone might as well have just said "fuck you, Scott." Like.
No, wait a minute. How did they
with the tone and everything? That's literally what it was. It was just like "fuck you, Scott." Then,
So who's the home team?
Technically, the Chargers.
Exactly.
Actually, technically speaking, neither.
It's just going to be random NFL fans. You're going to see
Vikings
jerseys and Seahawks jerseys and Bucs fans and Lions fans.
Bucs fans.
Both teams' fan bases suck so bad. They don't even show up to the game.
Oh God.
Actually, Scott, I know you guys won the Super Bowl and everything, but right now you guys are the Lions bitches because you're giving us a top 10 pick. So
thank you, Scott.
Yeah, thank you, Scott.
Just like y'all said,
a couple more.
Picks, right?
A couple more.
Yeah, lose these last two, please.
What's that?
You froze there. I didn't hear what you said.
No, I said F them picks, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. If you go to a Rams and Niners game, guess what? In LA, it's actually SoFi East.
Yeah, it's a Niners home game.
Eat shit and live.
Comment of the night right there.
Gets a star.
Don't worry, your team does that daily.
Well, think about that though. That's worse than dying. You got to live with whatever you get after you eat. Yeah,
absolutely.
Well played, Scott.
Scott. My sister says Scott's like yells really supportive mom. Nicole, no, that's coming up yet after this, so stay tuned. We got 2 more games. Sunday night game was flexed to Sunday night. Pittsburgh at Baltimore.
Steelers. I'm going Steelers, guys.
Steelers.
I'm going Steelers.
Ravens.
Steelers.
By the way, thank you NFL for not forcing us to watch the Rams on Sunday night.
Thank you.
Here's the interesting thing is the Ravens could be the one to give Mike Tomlin his first losing season.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
ironic.
Ravens?
Hey, Alex, random topic, though. Have you seen the whole Michigan Wolverines all wear khakis during a media day?
Yeah, I saw that, and I also saw them do impressions of Jim Harbaugh, so I got to see that video after.
You know who ain't wearing khakis?
Alex Sean.
Do you know who should have been wearing khakis 4 weeks ago? Do you know who should have been wearing khakis 4 weeks ago?
Yeah, we're not
Bengals
going
or
to
Bills?
talk about that.
We got to have this debate. I mean, I had one day 4 weeks ago.
Okay, Alec, who did you pick in the Sunday night game?
Oh, I'm picking the Ram. Oh, fuck, actually. Yeah, my pick was
Oh,
actually different. Sorry, I
come on.
have the Ravens in this one. I thought I had Steelers. I apologize. I take that back.
I'm gonna go with the Steelers. Ravens already have playoffs locked up. Steelers still have everything to fight for. So give me the Steelers in that divisional rivalry. As we're picking the last one here, I'm gonna throw Sean's comment up here. Buffalo at Cincinnati.
Ooh.
Well, sorry, my back was turned doing my job.
That's what you get for turning your back on your job.
I'm literally turning towards my job.
You got to be careful turning your back to Jason.
Yeah, fair.
I didn't see it's 17-6 now, by the way.
Yeah, they got that touchdown. Remember?
Look at that comment. Oh, you missed Jason. I found your. I had the water.
No, they're definitely in my house, in my room. So you are all.
You didn't deny Mexican food night, though.
Yeah.
The big blue blank. What the? Never mind. I don't want to know.
What's up with Scott?
Yeah,
and his yacht?
just leave it alone.
Last game. What was the last game? You said? Oh, Bengals, Bills.
Yes.
Yeah, Bills at Cincinnati.
Bills. I'm going Bills. On the
Same. I think Josh Allen is Josh Allen. His entire season has led up to this, and this is that last roadblock he's got to pass to get over that hump. Because I think he marked this game on his calendar as soon as the schedule was released.
I think they're going to face each other again anyway, so it don't matter.
I'm not gonna lie.
Second round of the playoffs.
For the sake of my time in Michigan next week, I am picking the Bills. Because if I had to see the Bengals win, I do not want to hear that in the house.
What did your time in Michigan have to do with this game?
No, my mom's a
Bills fan.
Bills fan.
Oh, okay.
He'll be there when this game's going on.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is
I gotta be there for the
mom, but
Michigan
you
game.
pick the Bengals
I gotta be
anyway?
there for the Bills and Bengals game. It's
And
like
you're gonna be there for the Buckeyes game too.
which I can't say that word in the house. It's banned. Anything Buckeyes, Ohio State.
It's that team down south. Get it right.
That team
Johnny,
down
who are
south.
you going in this game?
Bengals.
I'm rich, bitch.
Bengals.
What is this
You're not
yacht
lone
he's
wolfing
talking about?
because Marty also.
Because he said he was going to win the lottery. Remember?
Oh, wow.
I'm rolling with the Bills.
Well,
the only reason,
where's
Johnny,
you,
that you're
Scott,
not
in the
lone
lottery?
wolfing is because Marty took the Bengals.
Damn it. I wanted to do the one wolf on that one. I need an edge.
Well, and you're one game ahead of Marty and
Wow, Scott.
5 games ahead of me with 2 weeks to go. So
What's my record right now?
Oh, fuck, I have no idea. I can go back and try and figure it out after the show.
Is Scott really throwing shade right now?
You know what? Next time we do this segment, start with that.
All right.
I have zero clue where I am right now. I throw out names every week and then I don't write shit down. You got a big ass whiteboard.
Next year, if we're still all doing this together, then we're gonna get you in the league.
Really?
But that way, everybody can keep track of their own scores and shit and see where they're at.
Yeah, we just got like an online pick'em league where you just go in and make your picks and then it's there.
Oh, okay. It's not a fantasy league. Okay, cool.
No.
Wow.
I don't do. I don't do fantasy football just cause
Strangely enough, there's a guy named Mr. Fingers in our league.
There is, yeah.
There's only one original, and y'all are talking to him.
Well, I was wondering who that was because I was like, it ain't Anthony. Like,
yeah, I know.
But he probably spells it the proper old high English spelling, right?
No, it's actually Alec.
To Scott's comment, yes. Sadly, I am.
See, Alec didn't even deny it.
My flight got canceled.
Hey, James, how's it going, buddy?
It said flying out today. I'm flying out Saturday. Shout out Southwest. Great airline, right? Fucking idiots.
Well, under perfect conditions, Southwest as a perfect flying condition, Southwest is pretty bomb. There's a problem.
Wait. Who? Alex, did you just put Jason's comment up right behind James Canada? Come on, man. Not after much royalty, dude. That's so.
Thank you for tuning in, James. Welcome to the show. Hey, they got to get the full experience. I'm sorry. Scott says he hopes
trust
you
me,
get.
I hope so too, because I ain't trying to hear my mom's mouth on that comment. Cause she's already pissed off about Southwest right now.
Jason's gonna go off on you talking about your mom's mouth. See, Jake.
No, he's not, because he's not into women.
Yeah,
no, he's gonna make a comment about Alec talking about his mom's mouth. Like,
let me rephrase it, because Lord knows
This should be interesting.
I said, let me rephrase it. I hope I get home, because if I don't, Southwest is gonna have a long email and possibly charges.
A strongly worded email.
No, because people are already pressing charges on them, but then throwing out lawsuits on them because they never told anybody last minute their flights were getting canceled. They told me exactly when they got there. They didn't give no warning saying possibly.
Do some homework.
Look,
Southwest
listen.
use updated machinery. They don't. They haven't done it. They
Listen,
I agree, Scott.
any of their stuff, man.
Listen.
Well, sorry, Johnny, I didn't know.
Listen.
Jalen Burks dropped another pass in the end zone this time.
Linda, listen for a minute, Linda. Nobody can control that crazy weather. People decided to travel. Now I know some folks made their travel plans way before the weather forecast came out, but you still made the decision leading all the way up to, oh no, the weather's going to be just fine when I travel, and then had the nerve to get to the airport and then be shocked that in all of this bad weather that the airline wasn't able to fly. Like there's some responsibility borne on both sides of that fence right there. But that's all I'm gonna say about that, because it's a football show.
Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you, Nicole. You can check her out. Just gonna give her a shout out here. She's part of the Let's Talk Football family. You can catch her Tuesday nights on the NFC South Takeover show, and you can catch her Thursday nights. They go on before our show on the Let's Talk Football Ladies Takeover.
Jim, quit telling our secrets, man.
Yeah, Ben's actually sitting there just typing the comments as we go. Back to this one, Corey. I actually think that's gonna be the playoff matchup. The Jaguars beat them in Duval already, so who knows?
Be a good game. Be a hell of a game.
It would be a good game, very good game.
That would be very good. Listen, if the Jaguars beat the Ravens in the playoffs, I think Nate is going to just completely stop doing podcasting for like at least
he'll go radio silent for a month.
Not that long.
So Jaguars.
I sent Nate a link earlier, but I guess he's home yet.
So wait, did Jaguars actually clinch the division?
They will.
Yep.
I mean, look who all they're in the division with.
Yeah. All right. Sean says, do you guys think Washington makes the playoffs?
Oh.
I think they can.
They definitely can.
If they go into each of these games like they went into that Eagles game, then there's a strong possibility. But
remember, they have the tie. They have that tie. So they got it.
But that actually hurts them, though, does it not?
Does it? You think so?
Yeah, because I know, just looking at it from the Lions' perspective, all they need to win. Seattle has to lose once, and Washington has to lose once, and then we're in.
Well, Seattle's going to lose this week, so
yeah.
Maybe we'll see.
But I mean, they beat Green Bay earlier in the season, so they got an advantage there. All they got to do is win out.
Well, yeah, if they win out, they're in regardless. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have the win over them, and then I don't know how the tiebreakers go with Seattle. But Seattle has the tiebreaker over us because they beat us, so it's kind of a little tough there. How ironic would it be if the Bucs hosted the Packers in the NFC
That
game?
Think about that. The irony of that one.
Yeah. We gotta see if. Well, I was going to say the Packers, but we got to see if both teams make it first.
Let me try to see real quick if I can figure out.
Okay.
Let me see.
Maybe he'll hop on. We'll see. Nicole says, so sad it's almost over, but happy for the discoveries. 2023, here we go. Yeah. I'm excited too. It sucks that all the football is kind of coming to an end here. But then for me, it's my favorite time of year rolling right into free agency and the draft and all that. So,
hey, Alex, to update for Sean's comment, they would have to win the last 2 games, and Green Bay would have to lose once.
Well, yeah, Green Bay loses once they're gone. So
yeah, so they, from what it shows here, yeah, Detroit could actually. The way with my game picks, it shows Detroit as a 7th seed.
Yeah, so if we win out and then Washington loses once, Seattle loses once, we're in. Because that would mean we beat Green Bay, so they're gone. We have the win over Washington, and then Seattle has less wins than us at that point.
So Seattle and who else? They said they lose once, right?
Yeah, Seattle has to lose once, Washington has to lose once, and we have to win out.
So there you go, Sean. That's why Alec is not rooting for Washington.
Yeah.
I picked them to win this week, actually. I think they win this week. I don't know about next week. Yeah. It's just that Cowboys matchup. To me, I don't know how I feel about it. But
I think if they go into that Cowboys
tough.
matchup with the same mindset they had when they went into the Eagles matchup, they're just as likely to win that game as anything.
Well, it depends on who the Cowboys are fielding because it matters if they're still fighting for that 1 seed or not, right? Like,
yeah, especially
because
if upset them this weekend.
Yeah, what if the Eagles?
Yeah,
if the Eagles have that 1 seed locked up, then I'm guessing Dak and all them sit. So, all right, let's get into some of these other segments here.
We'll run a commercial.
Well, yeah. Okay. No, well, we'll do it after, just because. Oh, you want to run it? Okay. All right. Yeah. So we'll run our.
Alex, Johnny, you just threw Alex completely off his game. He's like, so we're gonna get into this other segment. Oh wait.
I was like, I saw your message, so I was like, okay, let's get into some of these, and then it was like, do we do this and get your thoughts? Or?
And then you turned into the PA.
So as you can tell by that video and the ticker rolling on the bottom, we are partnered with Zagnif Apparel. So go ahead and visit Zagnif Apparel today for all your apparel needs. From activewear to casual clothing, Zagnif Apparel has something you're guaranteed to love. Visit ZagnifApparelDesign.com today and use the code NEP15 for a 15% discount on select items. That is NEP15 for a 15% discount. Zagnif Apparel, dress like you're already famous. All right, I'll bring everyone back in now.
We'll get that scheduled pretty good.
All right, let's get into some of these.
Wrong.
Johnny does not need a smoke break. Johnny will smoke right at his desk.
Yo. All right, let's get into some of these other topics here. Because Anthony's on here, let's talk some NFC South here. So it's all still up for grabs at this point. Who the hell do we think is going to take this division?
Listen, I'm gonna be the first person. If I may be the first person to speak up. Now, I know that based upon my career choice in career fields, I might not be looked at as someone who knows much about the sports world. You understand what I'm saying with the comedy and the hair and the pimping and the big belt buckles that's twice as big as I am across my middle. But I just want to say this. You want to know what's bad about the NFC South? Everything. The Panthers, the Falcons, the Bucs, the Saints, everything.
When you were saying everything, I was like, what the hell is he saying?
They're just bad. Like, they just, seriously, it's like, okay. It's like when, like in the movies where the kids is like, y'all want to see the scary house? And then the one kid's like, I'm going for that scary house and beat the ghost until they get there. And it's like, well, go ahead. You said you was going to beat the ghost. I'm not going. You go first. That's how they all are. Well, you win. I don't want to win. You win.
Yeah.
Because they know, because whoever wins out of that division is gonna wind up having what the number four place school.
They'll host the Cowboys.
Number 4 will host the Cowboys, and none of those teams want their parts of the Cowboys. Well, maybe the Panthers, and that's just only because Cam Newton left some remnants or whatever it was he used to smoke in the offseason on the field. So they're like, we like Cowboys. They're tasty. So.
Well, there's only 2 teams the Bucs know how to beat this year, and that's the Cowboys and the Saints.
Yeah, but do you really want to play them a second time? That's
well, I don't know. Hey, look, I don't know the way Dak Prescott be passing out the footballs. Like that guy looks lonely. He wants to hold the ball.
See, to me, it's more that the way that Dallas defense is playing right now. That's where I'm at, especially with how shaky your offensive line's been.
Yeah, but that reminded me. Thank you.
What? Yeah, but where I'd be worried is the outside, where you got Mr. I like to hold every play.
You take him and put him back in center, and you take Hainsey and put him at guard. And then you have Mason at guard. You're at least building.
Yeah, but you still have Mr. I hold every play.
Pocket. You're at least building that pocket around Brady that he can work with.
It's good to have good pockets.
3 seconds to a pass instead of fucking 2. You know.
Yeah, I think the Cowboys would love to have Micah Parsons go up against Donovan Smith for an entire game.
He wouldn't be just going
versus Ike Ekwonu. Oh yeah, he would. You shove him on that side.
The last time they had Cameron Brate chipping and a running back chipping.
Yeah, and he still played well. Like,
did he?
I don't know because the Falcons. Actually, I take that back. It has now become easier to figure that out because the Falcons have been eliminated from the equation as of this past week.
Yep.
So and then there were 3. Me,
and then there's about to be 2.
Me, the Warden, and Andy Dufresne. Smite me, almighty smiter. Go ahead. What?
Nicole said, "I'm just here to sway people's votes for NSD and the most hated team. Come on now." Oh, and whoever this is said I could get a sack on Smith.
Is it bad? Wait a minute. Pause for a second. Is it bad that now, because Jason and Hammy have been following the show, that anybody else's comment can be turned dirty if you read it?
Yeah.
I'm reading that comment and I'm going, nope. Nope, not going to do it.
Now, if
you're right, the Cowboys offensive line is not good.
If this commenter is James, then I would agree. Mr. Canada, I believe, could go in there and still get a sack on Donovan Smith.
Oh, it's Nick. Okay. Rosario. Okay.
Yeah. I want the smoke. One third of the Tuesday night triumvirate. That is, let's talk football. The round table.
Yes, sir. Another third is on the screen here.
The moderator. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was referring to him.
What? No, I was. Never mind.
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah, I was talking about you.
Cohesion.
It's almost time for me to go back to work.
I mean, damn. I was like, wait a minute. No, this we talk. Oh, he talking about me. Did you see the wheels turning as I figured that out? Like, oh shit.
Corey, just as you were talking about that offensive line, the Cowboys lost, I believe it's their center. Got carted off.
And Prescott got blasted.
Yep.
Yeah, their center's gone because McGovern moved into center. So Tyler Biotish or however you say it, got carted off, and his shoe and all the tape was off. So
it is not past my bedtime, Nick. I still got to go back to work.
He's
talking about
he's got them nice spongy walls there.
You clown. These jokers is better than the what's the sleep number? This better than the sleep number bed right here.
He was awful comfortable the other night, man.
Yeah.
Mid show, just sitting back going, yeah, I think the Dallas could be able to do the thing. I was like the Cowardly Lion. Come to think of it, 40 weeks don't sound quite bad. Oh man.
Well, and Corey, here's the thing: is anyone can beat anyone at any time. So whether it's a good matchup or not, I'm saying that the Cowboys defense is a bad matchup for that Bucs offensive line, but you never know. They can go in and handle their business. So.
Oh, by the way, Alex. I gave you guys another freebie in chat, by the way.
Now, is it a freebie that we should do the opposite of, or?
Yeah, it's the opposite. It's literally winning right now. It's CeeDee Lamb over 89 yards. Dude's not getting another fucking catch. So, y'all what? I literally just gave a free play away. No one ever was
17-13 now.
Oh, really? It's gotten
I
closer.
already said take his under.
I should have known the score. I should have known the score was getting close because my wife has gotten very quiet.
So I hope Ash and Sid took his under because that's definitely
what happened to Sid? He was in here and then he disappeared.
His phone died.
Yeah. I was like, I haven't checked the group chat, so I didn't hear why he left. But
well, now we know his phone died.
Yeah, he messaged me on the Facebook and said his phone died.
All right. So, Anthony, did you pick a team for who's going to take the NFC South?
I did not. I did not. I'm just because at this point I don't know because
you brought it up.
I didn't bring it up. He started to tell you brought the topic in. He said Alex very specifically said since Anthony is here, Anthony. I didn't bring it up. He brought it up. He had 3 other topics to choose from. He picked that one. Now we'll put it on me.
Now
I remember. Now see, I'm on top of that. I didn't know he was talking about me 10 minutes ago, but I know I remember that part.
Now see, here's the thing though: is you said you talked about each of the 3 teams, you just didn't pick
Touchdown,
one.
Cowboys.
Because I don't. You know what? Can they just all have a tie and then just we don't have no representative this year?
No. So I think if you guys
would that be cool?
Carolina would get it, but
no.
Oh, that was a nice touchdown for Dallas.
Yep.
They needed it.
So honestly, who do I think is going to win? It's going to wind up coming down to Carolina and Tampa, isn't it?
Yep.
I think Carolina's got a good shot. No offense to any of you all fellow. I said fellow. Oh my God.
No offense was a Denver Bronco, wasn't he?
Now he's a Seattle Seahawk.
Okay.
I think the Panthers got a shot at it. Do they play each other before the season's over?
Who's that?
The Panthers and the Bucs.
Yeah, this week.
They play on Sunday.
Oh, we just did do those picks, didn't we? Yeah. Maybe it is past my bedtime. Anyway,
by the way, you
picked the Bucs.
Bucs, by the way.
I picked the Bucs. Oh, well, based on my pick, that's what I'm going with. So I stick with it.
Nicole said, "Pick me, coach." Nicole, you guys got to handle your business this weekend, though. That's the thing. You guys got to go beat the Eagles to still have a shot.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
No. Well, I mean, you never know, but
the Eagles are still
is Andy Dalton starting?
The Eagles are still
Andy
playing
Dalton
for
starting.
something.
You don't have a shot in hell.
And you saw that Hurts is out there practicing today. So
Yeah, he started throwing again today, so we'll see.
But I'm gonna call that for what that is. They pulled that move so that they could rest him.
Yeah,
They're already in the playoffs. They're already going to be in the playoffs regardless whether it's the number 1 slot or whatever.
it's either 1 or
resting
5.
Jalen.
So
Yeah, they're resting Jalen. Period. Oh, he's hurt. Sure. That's all I got.
yeah, because
were you waiting for more? I mean, I can give you more. No, I'm good.
He's-
I'm done.
he strained that shoulder, but then he still stayed in the whole second half and threw all those bombs. So I was like, how hurt really is that shoulder? Like,
Well,
Hurts ain't hurt.
Well, think about this. Jalen Hurts is better than you.
Yeah, he definitely better.
I'm referring to the interview with the coach
Okay.
when he came
Oh,
out
okay.
there, just basically
I
blasted.
thought you literally was talking about me. I'm like, I know this because
I was like, that's why I'm here and he's there. Like,
right. And why I never played it down in the NFL.
Yeah, the coach came out and told the media that he's better than you. He heals faster than you. He can beat you at anything you do.
What the hell he make him sound like Deadpool? he
did. Yeah.
he just
So none of you have seen that interview?
he did.
No.
He did his
Wow,
touchdown drive, and then he just goes to the camera and yells, "Chimichangas!"
We broke Anthony.
Oh.
Holy shit!
But yeah, the Eagles are tough, man. They can't beat, especially with Dallas winning this game.
Now, if they win
such a
this
cushy
week,
game.
then they can rest next week.
Yeah.
But Scott, that's all your quarterback's doing right about now. So
Pizza. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, what?
All right. Moving off that. Anyone else want to take a stab at who's going to take the NFC South here? Okay, Ben.
Bucs.
Yeah, I mean, it
Quick
comes
fire.
down to who wins this.
Why do you raise your hand like you in kindergarten?
Who did?
Hold on, what the hell?
Who raised their
Why
hand?
not?
Ben did. Yeah,
And
he's
then he gave a short answer. Like the teacher actually asked the question, like, "What is the name of the NFL franchise that is located in Tampa Bay?"
Bucs. Ben's shell shocked from last week, man.
Well, Anthony, it is past your bedtime, bud.
I got jokes, bro. You know they really start coming out when I get tired.
Speaking of Ben, let's go to this. Where's Derek Carr going to go?
To hell if he don't change his ways.
wow.
And
Okay.
wait, I want to add an addendum to that. Where's Derek Carr going to go? And will
Devontae Adams.
Thank you, Adams follow him?
No, Adams is locked into the Raiders at least next year.
Adams is staying in Vegas. Yep.
And I would say that's tough. You know where I could see him go? Carolina.
If they release Derek Carr, then yes. They don't got the picks to trade for him. They've got like 4 picks this year.
I don't know. I mean, Houston's another option.
I don't think they're going to keep. They're not going to keep Derek Carr's contract if they're going to play him.
Well, see, here's what goes on with Derek Carr's contract. So it's within, I think it's like 4 days after the Super Bowl, he's got a $40 million guarantee. So I don't think he's getting traded because I don't think a trade's going to happen that fast. Because you can't talk trades till after the Super Bowl. Well, no, he's done until he's not playing the rest of the year. He's inactive.
No.
They're not even dressing him the rest of the year.
Right.
He sent Aaron Rodgers a text and said, "Who'd you say your weed dude was that got you the mushrooms?" That's where he's going.
He's going to the ayahuasca dealer. No, you got That would be so funny to see him on the Bears just to say "fuck you, Aaron Rodgers." But also, please no. I think they're trading for T. Higgins this offseason. Actually, Chicago.
Who?
I think they're going to get T. Higgins because
Who is?
Bengals. Chicago's going to get T. Higgins. I'm calling that.
Yeah, I've been hearing Adam Rank preach that for the last 2 weeks, man.
Yeah, because since he ain't going to be able to pay him, you got to pay Jamar and Burrow right away. So T. Higgins ain't getting his money. So go trade him. You might be able to get a first-round pick for him, depending on who you trade him to.
Anthony. He's all in your butt.
Who is that?
Ain't that your co-host?
I don't know. I don't.
Is that still
Is
Nick?
that Nick?
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh.
That's probably. I think it's probably Andrew.
See, I was thinking Andrew because we got our.
That was the comment that he
votes.
posted earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Can't wait.
think
Can't
Derek
wait.
Carr is going to the Colts. That's where I think he's going.
You know me better than that, Mr. Foobs.
Well,
See,
it's like
but-
I told you, Alex, that him and Harbaugh have a good relationship.
Shut up, Ben. Shut up. Shut up.
Okay.
No,
Yep.
he ain't leaving.
Win that
Harbaugh-
championship and watch
Harbaugh is
how
staying in
win
Ann
that
Arbor.
championship and watch how
Harbaugh is
fast
staying.
Harbaugh's going to have that Colt that horseshoe on the side of his helmet next year. Or
No,
his
he's
hat.
going to have that big block M on the front of his hat next year, too. Book
Well,
it.
upside down, shaped in a Colt. Like
No.
Yeah.
Harbaugh will be in Ann Arbor next season. Book it.
Since when
I
did
will bet
when did
anyone
Ann
money
Arbor
on this.
become fucking Indianapolis?
Who's
I
Yeah,
will
now-
bet anyone money on that.
Now,
Ann
Corey-
Arbor
in Ann
anyway?
Arbor.
Who's Ann
Now,
Arbor
Corey,
anyway?
what Corey said right there, there might be some truth to that because Jimmy G stock is through the roof right now. Unless he's
I
got
see him going to the Jets, honestly. Jimmy G.
I mean, just as far, not necessarily.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let me fix that. Not necessarily to any of those particular teams, but somebody's going to make a run at him at the end of the season because he's definitely showed all the way out this season.
The Jets,
Damn right
Jets
you
kinda
can't
makes
talk about
sense
either of
because
those.
You got
Neither of
Salad
those.
there with the connection with San Francisco and stuff. Yeah, I see.
Yep.
I can see that.
But yeah, if this is Andrew still, no, you can't talk about either of those because neither of them are happening. So fuck off.
Ooh.
Where will Josh Rosen end up? Will he stay in Cleveland?
How bad? Wait, think about this. How badly must it suck to be in Cleveland to begin with, but then be a backup and then be third on the depth chart, and nobody wants to come and trade you out? So you're just stuck in Cleveland. I mean, the check, the paycheck, I wouldn't be mad at the paycheck, but you just stuck.
Yeah. Johnny, you good there?
Yeah.
All right.
What the fuck is going on?
I can delete the Facebook one at least. Can't delete the other two. How the fuck is Porter getting to Tampa? First off,
Don't matter. They'll trade. They'll trade up for him. They'll be the first time in history they trade up in the first round to go get somebody, but it'll happen.
all right. Anyone else got an opinion on where Derek Carr goes?
I would say either Houston or Carolina or Seattle, one of those three teams.
Hey Jim.
I think Houston or Indy.
Hey Jim, like I said, I wouldn't be mad at the money. I would just be mad at the situation under which I was making the money. I would suck it up. I would suck it up because my family needs a good providing father. But oh my God, to be stuck playing for that franchise, like I can't be stuck someplace else that sucks, that's warmer and got maybe more to do and doesn't have that guy, that's their starting quarterback that they paid $300 million to.
The Rams are only 53 men to another Super Bowl win.
That was honest finally.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Scott, you'd love to see that just because you'd like to see him get the same treatment as his brother.
Well, I threw that out earlier this week. Is you've got all those picks from sending the sexual predator to Cleveland, so why you could package some of those picks, go get your quarterback, and you still have that first overall pick, go get a Will Anderson.
Here.
Look who's here.
My girl.
Ramona.
Oh, wow.
She told me on like Monday she was showing up, and I've been sitting here waiting. I didn't say anything just in case, but yeah, good to see you, Ramona.
Yep. How the Hurricanes doing?
Wow.
Oh, she shows up after going through trials, and the first thing.
Wait a minute. How you gonna welcome the woman in? Like, wait, hold on. Think about that for a second. You having a house party, and people are coming in, and somebody showed up that you didn't think was gonna show up. Like, oh my God, it's so good to see you.
Exactly.
Sorry,
That's why. That is
Right
why.
there.
I do the same thing if it was a Buckeyes fan.
Yeah.
They'd walk in, I'd be like, "You ready to get your ass beat by the Bulldogs?" Like,
Hey, while you joking, there's a lady that works in cybersecurity, and I do zero smack talk before a game. I don't do it at all. I'm one of them semi superstitious dudes. I don't like to talk smack at all. So, because the last time I talked smack, I wound up having to wear a very schmedium LSU shirt 4 years ago to the day. The memory popped up on my Facebook today. So I said, no more smack talk before the game. But she walks by me every day and she just does this. And then she gives me this crap. So so last Thursday, as she was on her way out the door, she gave me this, and just out of nowhere, I just started going, scared the hell out of her. Now her employees had a good laugh over it, but
wait a minute. I gotta go back to this one. So Ramona, you think Tua's done? I mean, we had that discussion a little bit earlier. You were a little bit late for it, but
here's the third friend.
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't seen the third friend in a while. Hello, Jenna. Good to see you.
Now we're missing the second one, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Where's Hammy? Where's Hammy?
Yeah.
Why, Jenna?
Thank you for tuning in, Jenna.
What's going to go on? Okay, I got to get back to this one. Derek Carr
one here
could fit into Miami also.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they're going to keep pushing to him, man. I think that he's probably done after this season. I hate to see it and shit, but 3 concussions in 1 fucking year, man. That's too much.
Yeah, I played 13 years and I had 4.
Right.
And I decided 1 more and I was done. Like, I see them bringing him back in for playoffs, and then something happens and he's just like, fuck this, I'm done. Like,
I'm not even sure they want to chance that because all the grief they took from the league and from the fans, remember? And they put him back in, man. They're just asking for a disaster.
If he clears protocols and they make playoffs, he is absolutely going back in. There's no way you don't throw him back in. Whether you should or not, more like morality.
The situation they're in, I mean, they got the guy Bridgewater is injury prone also. So they don't have a whole lot of choices there.
Which is why if Tua's cleared, you're going to go with Tua. Like,
see, I wonder if the NFL could step in, even if he is cleared and they put him back in.
They might, because I'm telling you, this is a serious issue with them.
But I mean, how many times though, Alex? This is like his 3rd one, right? This year, and
yeah, but like, I don't see how if he clears and he's healthy, like if there's nothing to put on the injury report. How's the NFL going to step in and say, yeah, you can't play this guy?
I understand that, but I mean,
Alec
looking by the history,
Alec had to make a med run.
Oh, is that what he's calling it now?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, he actually sent a message about that. Okay.
It's decriminalized in Virginia now.
Well,
but yeah, Nicole with this one. Friggin' the top paid player in the CFL this last year made $550,000. The top, like the most expensive player in the CFL was $550K.
So most people in the CFL, than a long snapper.
Yeah, most players in the CFL make $30K a year. I make more working rebar than they make playing football.
Well, that's how the NFL used to be.
Rebar.
Yeah.
What bar?
Goodbye.
And that wasn't even that long ago.
The Bears ain't trading Justin Fields. If that's
Nope.
where you're going with, I'm assuming that's what they mean by who's Bucs door number 2.
Well, he was talking
yeah.
about Aaron Rodgers a while ago, and that's not happening.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's no way Justin Fields is being traded the way he's played this year. They're going to go try and load him up.
Zach's going to be on the bench until they give up.
Well, they're going to cut him after the year, I would think.
Damn, isn't he a rookie?
Well,
Yeah.
he'll be going into his 3rd season next year.
It won't hurt their contract, none. Get rid of him while you can.
Same as Lawrence. Oh my God, Jenna's got the hots for you, Johnny.
I take all the fans I can get. I don't care what.
Oh my! Did you guys?
It's supposed to be in not the next Summer Olympics, but the following Summer Olympics.
Yeah.
So
Did you guys see this video of Gronk in the grocery store? He was playing baseball with a loaf of bread as his bat. Goes to swing it, and I don't know if the bread broke in half or he just lost grip of the bread, but it goes flying across the store. Some old lady catches it. It was funny. Terrell Owens has been in talks with the Cowboys and a couple other contenders. It said
Terrell Owens.
49 years old.
Terrell Owens need to sit his old ass down.
Agreed.
I'm telling you.
he was. There's a workout video. He was working out for the Ravens.
Jim Melvin, is it just me or do the quarterbacks who look like they're 12 not do particularly well?
Well, Mahomes looks like he's 12 with he's just got a big ass afro and he talks like Kermit the Frog.
He does look like he's 12, man.
Seriously.
Yeah, you can't shut the door on Mahomes now. We tried to do that earlier this year. We had Kansas City in the bottom of the league, their division, and he just keeps coming back.
Yeah, I agree. You got to give crystal ball. I would say year 3, they better be 8-9 wins. I would say.
Yeah, I agree with.
It's like Norvell. Yeah, third
Yep.
year they've not 10-3. Yep. Miami will get back. Seriously, they'll get back. Miami will get back. It'll just take another year or two. So.
Yep.
They'll be fine.
Well, see, here's the thing too. You got to wait for all his recruits to get in and get his system and his players, which normally takes 2-3 years. So,
yeah.
The problem there, no, I was going to say the problem there is Bobby Bowden and Steve Spurrier are coming back too. So,
What did they dig up Bowden or what?
yeah,
yeah, Corey, Zach Wilson, Sam Darnold, and Geno Smith. The Jets suck at drafting quarterbacks.
Well, let's not forget Mark Sanchez. If you're gonna go that way, you got to go all the way back. But fumble.
See, but he got to 2 AFC championship games. I mean, that roster was loaded around him, but
You proved my point.
I don't think it. What was that in reference to, Jim? You have to refresh it.
Yeah. I want your guys' thoughts on this. Skull Gang say, can we go after Cooper Rush?
Well, see, a lot of people keep trying to go after these backup quarterbacks, thinking that the backup quarterbacks are serviceable starters, but most of them, just like you talked about Heineke, have a shelf life, a starting shelf life.
Yeah.
Some of them it's a little longer, some of them it's a little shorter. Jimmy G seems to have found third gear this season.
Yeah.
So, most of these guys that are backups, the Cooper Rushes and the Taylor Heinekes and those guys, they're a good fit. They are a can of Fix-A-Flat. That's supposed to keep you on the road until you get off and get to a gas station and get some air in your tire or get it replaced.
Yeah.
That's just my 2 cents.
Ben, I want to ask you about this question because I know he just played.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Is Jordan Travis coming back next year, or has he decided anything on if he's going to the NFL?
He's coming back next year because he had an injury, so it allowed him another year. I think couple
Well,
years
he's
ago.
only a junior, so he can.
Junior, yeah, but he was like
Yeah.
a redshirt like sophomore when he first came to Florida State from
okay.
from Louisville, because he
Yeah.
actually played at Louisville, then came to Florida State. So he's got one more year, and he's coming back right
Okay.
now. So
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
So I think that's a good move for him. Honestly, I think that's huge.
oh yeah, because he needs another year, but also Florida State's going to be
I
Even
was going to
better, right?
allow Mr. Fingers to leave on his own, but
Uh,
there you go.
Oh, you booted him out? What?
No, he had
no,
to go.
he'll be back. He'll be back.
Oh, okay. I thought you booted him out. Like,
Oh, Jim said he meant the year after. Okay.
yeah, yep.
Well, and see, here's the thing. Everyone keeps asking, why not give Trask a chance? You got to see what you have in this kid. You picked him in the second round.
You drafted him in the second round. You're not going to just disregard all the development you put into him and stuff. I know there are people out there who swear, no. Whatever, man. You got to see what you got.
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree, but I just know the Bucs are probably not going to do that. They're probably going to keep chasing a free agent quarterback, or
if there's a free agent quarterback that you think you can win now with,
that's what I mean. That's what they're going to try to
But
do.
Well,
I don't
a Carr or a Garoppolo, I think,
I
are
don't even
guys you could
think
win
Carr
now with.
would be. I'm not sold on Carr. Not that highly, and he's going to have a price tag with him. Garoppolo, his price tag might be more Midland, like more.
See, I think their price tags will be pretty similar, actually.
I think you can get Garoppolo easier than you can get Carr, as far as price tag goes.
What has Carr done to warrant the bigger price tag? Garoppolo's been to Super Bowls and won playoff games, and like
Garoppolo is considered a game manager, not somebody that you're going to put on his shoulders.
And what's Carr at this point?
Carr has an arm; he can sling the ball and shit. But and Carr got to the AFC champion playoffs last year.
Carr was one and done in the playoffs last year.
True. But it was a very close game with the Bengals. It was like one of those if games. Just like with Jimmy, it was one of those if games up until they got their asses handed to them in the Super Bowl.
But they didn't get their asses handed to them in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they had control of that game and then lost it.
Yeah.
That's to me, that's getting your asses handed to you. Like if we lose a game the Bucs lose a game by 3 points that they should have controlled, it's getting your ass handed to you.
Maybe for like a 5-minute period, but
but Carr's going to have a good market. I mean, there are going to be at least 4 teams that are.
I don't think the market was all that great for Jimmy last year.
Yeah, but
it wasn't for last year because he was hurt. Right. That's the thing too.
I meant this year, at the beginning of this year.
Well, yeah, because his shoulder.
Right. He's all right. Whatever. I know how the league looks at him. They look at him like he's a game manager and a good backup.
Well, no, the argument wasn't on the Jimmy side. It was what has Carr done to warrant being worth so much more than Jimmy? Like
he's highly rated, man. A lot of people like Carr.
Well, and see, I'm one of those people too. But
yeah, so mine.
Why are you trying to argue with yourself?
No, we're talking about.
No,
I was talking
because
about
that's
Carr.
my opinion.
But you got to listen, guys. Carr has had what? A couple head coaches.
Ben, there's something wrong with your speakers or your mic, dude. You sound like you're in a barrel and it's real low.
How about now?
Same.
I got a cold. So
no, it's in your mic, dude. It's not your voice.
Are you sure? It doesn't seem.
Can you hear me, Alex?
I heard you better then.
How about now?
Is the mic down there? Is that why?
Yeah, probably.
Like, is that your mic too?
Yeah, but I got a mic on my camera phone as well. So
yeah, it depends which one's it's actually set up to. Is the thing.
I'm gonna turn this one off. I just take these.
Okay. Yeah, and that's the thing. Derek Carr's had 6 head coaches.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
and that as we know, will hamper your development.
No, it says your mic isn't connected, so just refresh.
How about now?
Yep, there you go. That sounds great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was just the mic on those headphones was down. It was down in that little box. So
Okay.
Scott said, I think Johnny got some of the shit he ate in this year.
God, you're pushing it today, bud. Yeah, see, I think even the Miami fans are like that.
Well, and I think that's where I think after the season, I think it's going to change. But if he's cleared, you can't tell me they're going into the playoff games and not playing him.
If it don't change after the season, I think Miami's going to be in trouble.
What about Derek Carr in Miami?
I could see that.
Do they have the money for him? Is the thing.
Now, see, Derek Carr.
We got to see what their salary cap situation's like.
Yeah, but if they release him, then they're going to.
But then
Derek Carr.
But then are you going to outbid and
get the ball to those weapons in Miami?
But see, well, there's no doubt about that. But are you gonna outbid the Jets? Are you gonna outbid the Commanders, the Giants, like some of these other teams?
Well, it depends on how much money Miami moves around this offseason.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I'll see what they got stored up now. And then obviously, they've got the ability to make moves in the offseason.
Did you miss me?
I started to put that shit in the fucking.
Oh boy!
Man meat burger you had or what?
Don't nobody go in there. Look, I'm like Pops on Friday. Don't nobody go in there for about 35, 45 minutes. Open up a window. Damn.
See 2023.
Oh God, no! Come on, Teddy Bridgewater. We were just talking about stopgaps. Okay, stop it with the Bridgewater shit.
How much cap room do the Dolphins have next year?
Yeah, how much did they lose in that tampering thing?
Why are we even discussing cap? Remember the theory? The cap is a lie.
Well, see, yeah, but we're just talking about how much money they'd have to move around for even a shot at Derek Carr because they're already over the salary cap for next year, so they're already gonna make moves. So,
and they're gonna they got fines and draft picks lost for tampering too. So,
yeah, they lost a first round pick, and then they had the fine comes from the owner though, not off their salary cap.
Miss Nicole, are you a lefty also?
I am also a lefty.
Hi, dear. How you doing?
Your fan club is out in full force tonight, Johnny.
That's my wife.
Oh, that's your wife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, word?
Yeah, so the Dolphins are already like almost 10 million over the cap, which that's easy to move around.
Yeah, I hope so. We're 35 or 40 million over the cap.
I think we have like 35, 40 million already to play with next year.
Really?
Yeah.
Plus, we'll be moving stuff around. So, man.
Yeah.
Great
them draft picks, boy.
Sky's the
limit. Well, and people are actually saying they want to play with for Dan Campbell, so we're actually enticing people to come to Detroit, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Now, hopefully, it actually happens in the offseason instead of just being talk from all these guys.
Now, if the Lions don't make the playoffs, could they use them as hard knocks again next year? Because they didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, you could.
I mean,
no,
I don't.
No, they would have to volunteer because you can't. You can't be on in so many years unless you volunteer.
Oh, volunteer, man.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, the Lions volunteered this year. The Lions asked to be on it this year. That's the thing.
I want them in season though.
I
quit watching the Cardinals. It was ridiculous. I want to see something interesting.
I didn't watch one episode.
Well, give me Miami.
I haven't either.
Miami. I'd love to watch Miami and Hard Knocks. McDaniels is hilarious, dude. I love him.
Oh, yeah. He's so funny.
Weren't the Commanders on there at one point?
I don't remember.
Not on Hard Knocks, no.
Yeah, because Mr. Snyder was very adamant that there were certain aspects of his team. It's something about proprietary stuff, and he didn't want people in it.
Matching headbands. I don't think they're going to be on Hard Knocks as long as Snyder's around.
Scott has a good pitch here. The Rams should be on Hard Knocks showing the open tryouts with no draft picks.
Start that one.
Yeah, you guys had Hard Knocks a few years ago. Well, no,
They shared with the Chargers, right?
the Rams did, yeah.
Yeah.
Right back when they got the new stadium, like 2018 or 2019. Or
That was
2020, yeah.
COVID year, yeah.
Well, this is the third time Goff's been on Hard Knocks, so he did it 2 years with the Rams and then this year with the Lions. Mahomes likes a lot of ketchup at his bouncy house at Chuck E. Cheese. See, this is another. I think the Jets are going to get Hard Knocks if they miss the playoffs. That's where I think they're going.
But
Especially
without
if you get
Zach
a new
Wilson to
quarterback
laugh at, what the hell good is it?
Yeah, but you're going to have the storyline of whatever new quarterback you get. Yeah. That's where I think they're going.
Coach. I mean, I love Salah. Salah's a great coach, but interesting? No. He's about as boring as fishing a barrel.
Yeah, and I thought he was going to be one of those guys that was more entertaining, honestly, when he was coming out of San Francisco.
Yeah.
But he's been quite tame,
Yeah,
especially compared to what he was as the DC at San Francisco. That's a possibility, Tom Brady going to the Jets.
God.
I don't see that ever happening.
See, I think that's the third option. I think it's Niners, then Raiders, then Jets.
Yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad for laughing at that, but that's
comment of the night. I'm sorry.
Scott's been dropping nuggets all night, man.
He's been good. Zach Wilson will be 13 in 2023 and still banging mums. Okay, are we playing? I guess we're playing guess where Tom Brady goes. I think he goes to Vegas. No, I think San Francisco, Vegas is the backup option.
Tom Brady needs to go sit down too. Tom Brady, Matt Ryan, Aaron Rodgers, Matt Stafford. Go sit down, please.
Go home.
It took Aaron Rodgers the whole season to remember he knew how to play football.
Oh.
It took Matt Ryan a half a season to remember that he wasn't very good at football.
Jason wants to be on Hard Knocks too.
Oh shit! I hit the wrong button.
That's not a knock. These are four guys who all had excellent runs. Maybe some of them are not ending their career as great as they wanted to, but Tom Brady had a chance to go out on top. See you later. Bye.
Tim, I don't think he's staying.
I think he goes home.
You think he retires or goes to New England?
I think that's the most. If he leaves the Buccaneers and goes somewhere else, it's probably New England. It'd probably be one of those retirement.
You think he's gonna go
sign a one-day deal and retire from New England?
Yeah.
See, I think he's gonna have one more year, go play with McDaniels in Vegas if he still stays the head coach, and then signs that one day to retire a Patriot.
Just sit down.
I don't really. Oh God, this is gonna sound stupid. I don't absolutely see him leaving the Tampa. If he's going to continue to play, I think he might stay here.
I don't see it.
He's not going to leave the East Coast. He said he's not going to leave the East Coast because his son's on the East Coast and he wants to be within flight distance to him real quick.
Yeah, especially the way Southwest is acting up
nowadays.
It's a 3-hour flight from Vegas to where his son's at. It's a half-hour flight from Tampa there.
Yeah.
Oh, poor baby. He has to fly another 2.5 hours.
Well, think about it. If your kid has an emergency and you want to get to him quick, you know.
Well, wait a minute. I haven't even. Hey, what about this option? How about he retires and he can sit his ass at home and be right next door?
Yeah, they've been saying that about Tom Brady for the last 15 years.
Listen, all I'm saying is
He gave up his wife to play football. For Christ's sake, he has to sit at home and look across the street and watch somebody else banging his old lady and playing with his kids.
Well, you know what though? Let's be real about that. She probably was doing that before they got divorced because she got a.
Yeah, he was never fucking home anyway. So
that's what happened. Is that he went to retire, spend time with his family, and she was fucking the karate guy.
I haven't heard anybody use karate since Mr. Miyagi. Karate here, karate here, karate here, karate here, karate never here.
Jiu-jitsu.
See, I was like, is she fucking Jaden Smith now or what? Like, Karate Kid?
Oh my God, you're young.
Well, yeah.
Jaden Smith.
Chaldre. No face.
Oh, that's the first time I heard the Jaden Smith Karate Kid thrown back at me.
I'm 24. Of course I said Jaden Smith.
You're 15. Come on, stop it.
I am not.
Puberty just hit you harder than most people.
I wanted to talk about JJ a little bit. Helicopter to the hospital. Yeah.
Wait a minute. He'd have to be helicoptered to the next hospital, not the first hospital, but the next hospital.
The next hospital because it's
sure. Right.
Backup, you know.
Okay. I got you. Hey. My man. All right, Scott. Ding, ding, ding. I wish I had an air horn. I'd just be lighting Scott up.
We just keep starring his comments. I wish it actually did something for him other than us just saying, wow, that's a good comment.
Right. Tom's already replaced that bitch. He just can't replace his kids. He has to watch them fucking play with the nude stepdaddy next door.
Oh, he thinks Tom Brady finally ends up going to the Dolphins.
He
thinks Brady finally ends up going to the Dolphins after all that shit.
Wait a minute.
All that tampering bullshit.
Wow, that's crazy. You made Johnny stop mid-sitting. Huh?
Brady was supposed to be buying into the team at one point.
Yeah.
The Dolphins. My question is, did the Glazers not offer him that here in Tampa?
Probably not.
And if not, why the fuck not? Oh, you already fired our fucking coach. What else you want?
Yeah, pretty much. Jason, you have some pretty interesting experiences.
Yeah, that's one I can almost believe, man.
Well, I mean,
Wahlberg get the fucking Super Bowl with him, right?
Have you guys seen? Have you guys seen Ted?
Oh yeah, the Ted.
Yeah. That movie is what he's referencing. Yeah.
Yeah, was it the first one, right? Really?
I believe so. Yeah.
Jason, you get a star for that.
That was
After weeks and weeks of comments, Jason finally gets a star.
Oh, he's been starred before.
Oh God, no.
Oh man.
Oh, good Lord.
Ramona, I heard that Sean Payton's coming to be coach for you guys.
Sean Payton's coaching somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, he's already hiring his crew, so we know he is coaching somewhere.
Chargers.
See, everyone's. Yeah, I think the Chargers too.
Me and Ben was talking about that on the show last week.
Yeah,
I was saying
that sounds. And can you imagine how scary that fucking team's going to be with Sean
Makes the
Payton?
most sense. I mean, Herbert, your franchise quarterback, LA.
That roster's fucking loaded.
Roster, yeah. I mean, why not?
It's time Sean Payton gave back to LA after he took Drew Brees from them.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, the only other place I can see is Arizona. And the betting odds show that as well as it's Arizona or LA.
Does anybody notice how much weight Sean Payton's gained since he's been an analyst already?
Yeah.
There's a big difference in sitting in a booth and walking up and down the sidelines every week.
Right?
He's coming home with Tom or Archie or Peyton Manning.
Well, Archie's got to get through school first. I don't know if he could get by Quinn Ewers. I've seen. I mean, he's not looked
Quinn
good
Ewers
his last
played
few games.
very-
I want to say
Not
no to
Quinn, I'm talking
Nicole
about
about
Archie.
that.
Yeah, Arch struggled the last few games, and Quinn had a good year.
They're playing tonight, aren't they? Aren't they playing right now?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're playing right now.
Yeah. What's the score on that? Do you know, Alex?
I will take a look right now.
On paper, that's a good game.
It is currently 13-10 for Washington. 9.5 left in the third.
Kroenke can't evict fucking Chargers.
And I heard Washington.
I mean, you can pay him a fuck ton of money to do it, but
doesn't Washington
essentially buy them.
Well, if you're getting paid a fuck ton of money, you're not evicting nobody. You're just taking fucking money and letting them go.
I was gonna say it's Washington. I think I heard a lot of players were sitting out for this game too. Like,
I'll take a look at that.
I know Penix is playing, right?
Yep, Penix is playing.
Ramona, you got your first star tonight.
How many stars did we have at the end of the Cleveland episode?
Oh my
good
God!
Lord.
Oh Jesus!
I wonder if we can go back and check that.
I can.
We don't have to do it right now.
No, I'll do it after the show. I don't. It looks like offensively, a lot of Washington's main guys are playing.
Oh, okay.
Quinn Ewers is 18-25, 202 yards and a touchdown, no interceptions. Michael Penix 18-34, 158 yards, no touchdowns, 1 pick.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm excited to watch that quarterback battle with Quinn and Arch next year. See how long of a leash Quinn Ewers has going into that battle.
See, that's the thing. What do you even transfer though?
He already transferred there, so I don't know.
Because I mean, there's so much hype on Arch, and all this stuff.
I think if he was going to transfer already, he would have already.
Would who transfer where? Did I miss that part?
Would Quinn transfer out because of all the hype with Arch?
Oh, nah. Not after transferring from Ohio State.
Peyton ain't going back to the Saints, guys. He lives in Los Angeles. He's going to be right there with the Chargers.
Yeah.
I mean, there is the thought process of these teams are still going to have to trade for him if they want him this year.
Oh.
You have Sean Payton. You have to trade for Sean Payton to get him this year.
Well, somebody's already done something because he's already hiring a staff. And I think it's the Chargers.
But you don't think the Saints would take him back?
I don't think he wants to go back there. He moved to Los Angeles for a reason.
Yeah, because he's working for Fox.
It's right there, no big move. He don't like to travel a lot.
Jennifer
So
Lopez, she's like 50 years old and she looks that hot.
he's a Hollywood guy now anyway, man. Remember his little stupid movie?
Jennifer Lopez is in her 50s and she looks hotter than most 20-year-olds.
Yeah. What was the final score of this game? Because I don't get Jennifer Lopez on my TV after the game. I get highlights of the game I just fucking watched.
They're promoting a new film for Amazon Prime. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, see, I watch it on our version of ESPN, so I just get the highlights of the fucking game right after.
Okay.
He's not going to Denver. He's not going with Russell Wilson in that dumpster fire. No picks, no cap. And then
no, he wants Herbert.
You look at it as well. He's hiring Vic Fangio as his defensive coordinator. You think they're going to want to bring back the head coach they fired before Nathaniel Hackett as the defensive coordinator? Not a fucking chance. Yeah. So the final score of the game was Cowboys 27, Titans 13.
Oh, so they covered. Nice.
Ben, you had to open your mouth and
barely
distract me with that Jennifer Lopez shit, didn't you?
Yeah. Why not?
And she still is hot. For real.
I think she looks better than most 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
Josh Duhamel's starting to look a little bit old, though, ain't he?
Yeah, he's banging Fergie.
Whoo! What a way to go.
Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas. They got married a few years back.
Yeah.
Stifler's mom's in this movie too.
What movie is this you're watching?
Well, it's a preview for Prime's new movie.
Yeah. Jennifer Coolidge. She said that after American Pie did wonders for her sex life.
I bet it did.
I imagine it did.
Finchy. Say my name. My name's bitch.
Okay, Scott, you get another star. The only one that misses out on sex to watch us.
I mean this in the nicest possible way. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Right?
I mean, thank you for tuning in, but why?
I know.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm as convinced as I can be that he's going to be with Herbert next year.
Sean Payton, yeah, absolutely. Well, when you think about Vic Fangio coming in, that's the perfect scheme to run with the defense they have in LA already. Yep. You don't have to change a fucking thing. That defense is a seamless transition.
That team can quit worrying about the head coach calling 4th and 1 play from inside their own 20-yard line.
Yeah.
God. I'm going to go for it every time. All right. See how that works for you, buddy.
You do you.
He got on the phone to Harbaugh last year and convinced him to do it too.
That one worked.
I don't know about the phrasing there, Scott. Oh, I can see Anthony's about to fade.
No, I'm good.
I'm glad you.
No, I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake. It's just that I got the BGs are working over here. It don't smell too nice in here right now.
Oh.
Scott.
Sean, you're confused, man. This isn't the
Let's
part
get-
of the show where we
You're
talk about
sweating it out.
sports.
I didn't see the first half. I was at work, so I caught the second half. But we were down early, man. I was a little nervous, because Johnny Wilson dropped a touchdown in the end zone. He had a missed field goal. I was like, oh man.
Did Ben say he went down earlier?
Yep.
We haven't gotten Alec back yet. What the hell? That was a long break,
I
Alec.
Some medication he's getting.
Yeah.
I told you he had to go see his guy. It's like that It's like that Dave Chappelle skit. Hey, baby, what you doing standing on the street corner at 2:00 in the morning?
Different game.
I thought Jason had gone to bed.
Oh, he's in bed.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ramona. I'm going to star your comment because it has to do with me.
Look at that one. Well, I'm glad we can.
It takes time to do that at your age, don't it, Scott?
Get blue
I was going to say something, but I can't. Yeah.
Take care, Corey. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes, thank you for tuning in, Corey.
Star. Whose vote is she trying to change?
Who are you trying to get to change your vote or change their vote? Because I either voted for the Cowboys or the Packers. I know that. For most hated team. Sean Payton's not. You guys are going to trade for Sean Payton? I don't think so. Plus, would Sean want to go there?
Ramona's
I don't want Sean Payton. No.
Ramona just said Josh Allen looked like one of the cast members for Deliverance.
Down. Star. We're getting some stars tonight.
And then
It's Gorgame. There's Gorgum.
I don't know, but thank you for tuning in and saying game over and over again. Oh, Ramon, this is LOL. Yeah, Nicole, just tell us who's gonna change their vote and for what team.
I think Gorgame has the hots for you, Alex. It might be
Not for
one
me.
of his mail order
Mail order.
brides or something.
Alex, your girl
I
came
did
in
not
from fucking Russia. You
I
got
did
your
not
Russian doll.
order. I did not order a bride. Thank you very much.
She's
You
even
got
got
a
the
nice
Russian,
place behind you, you know, like you two.
the Russian doll thing going
No.
there, repeating the same thing. It's one inside the other, inside the other, inside the other.
Scott says Peyton Manning back to the Broncos. He was trying to do that as an owner, but
Welcome back, Johnny.
I didn't even know I was gone.
she said just don't pick the Saints. Okay, did you vote for the Saints?
I did.
I didn't vote for the Saints.
No, I didn't. But if I was posed the question, I would definitely put the Saints.
No. Why would he go back to the Saints? Like seriously, they have no future.
They're done.
No.
He's done with the Saints. They're not going back there. He's
I mean,
going to where he can get a
unless
quarterback.
Retirement,
Come on,
which is not going to happen. Like
What's that?
I said, if Drew Brees comes out of retirement, then maybe, but that's not going.
No, not even then, because he couldn't throw the ball more than 5 yards.
Well, that's why I was just about to ask. Is there any other quarterback they could get that you would think maybe?
No.
Yeah, I was sitting there. I was like, I don't
So
think
cap space is gonna. I bet it's like really bad. Like the cap
I'll take a
space.
look.
Yeah.
Why, thank you very much. Hey, Nathan.
Thank you, Nicole.
There you are.
New Orleans.
Well, I'd answer that question, but no.
Thankfully, we can't even smell what Anthony's cooking.
Well,
We appreciate you, Nicole.
my
Appreciate
sinus is just blocked up, so I can't smell it either. So we're good.
So they're negative 58 million
Woo!
for cap space going into next year. They gotta free up $58 million.
Goodbye, Kamara. Goodbye.
And Michael Thomas and Ramczyk and
Yeah.
Expect if Sean Payton goes to the Chargers, expect that kind of deal to happen again too with them. Because the Saints have been in cap hell forever, man, for the last 8 years.
Well, the Chargers are about to be regardless of who their head coach is.
Right.
Like, salary cap is a lie.
Nathan, you got the link in your messenger, man. You can jump in if you want.
Oh, Jesus, Jason.
What Jason said, I don't see it.
It's on the screen.
Oh, duh. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm looking at the damn.
Well, look at the fucking screen.
I can't even see that shit. I had to pick. I either want the screen big or the messages big. And since I'm reading messages, I had to pick messages, all right?
Well, we're on the show right now, so the messages on the show should be.
I can't do one or the other. And I can't get the screen big enough to see it anyway. I told you I'm fucking blind.
If you went full screen, it would be big enough you could see it.
No.
Nicholas is just saying you heard it here first if it happens.
Crap. I wish I could pull that one up.
What's the Bucs cap look like? I will
think
tell
we're
you in
actually
a second.
okay. Minus 58 now.
This one says, what are the Saints negative 58 million. Now you have to make cuts because you're not winning games and overpaid some guys. Yeah,
Pretty much.
that's the price it pays to try and get to a Super Bowl, though.
Yeah. Couldn't do that.
Yeah. They got close a couple times, but
Well, they did reduce that pass interference rule.
you guys aren't too much better than the Saints.
Jason, I've never been complained about.
You guys will get. You guys are $43 million over the cap going into next year.
What cap? Rams?
Oh, good Lord.
They're going into a desert now.
Let's see what the Rams looks like.
Yeah, the players get bonuses. Yes, Nicole. Players get bonuses.
Anyone want to take a stab at what the Rams is? It won't be anywhere near what you're guessing. I guarantee
28 million over.
40 million over.
Nope. Anthony, you want to take a guess?
They're under.
What is the question again?
How far over the cap are the Rams going into next year?
I'm going to say close to 8, 9. I'm going to say
minus 80.
Whisper close to 9 figures.
They are $2 million over the cap going in the next year.
Holy
That's it?
fuck, that's all?
Well, you look at those contracts, Stafford was mostly bonus, Donald was mostly bonus, Kupp was mostly bonus. They did it the right way.
They got their cap hell in the loss of draft picks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good front office work.
Yeah.
I guess you could say that.
Oh my God, Ramona!
I was just about to hit you.
This is fucking hilarious.
You got to double star that.
I wish there was a multiple star option because that might be comment of the night. Yeah,
right there.
That's definitely comment of the night. It was witty as well as.
It was witty. It was well put together, and the timing was perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have $30 million to play with going into next year. What about Atlanta?
We got to pick on Atlanta.
Atlanta's probably about 20. Well, I don't know. Atlanta may have been able to reduce the cap some.
Atlanta's got $70 million to play with next year.
Wow.
Atlanta should be a contender next year.
That's because of the Matt Ryan trade, too.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Well, and Deion Jones is off the books, and like you've got a lot of those high-paying guys that aren't on the books anymore. Yeah, that's huge.
$1.99, you out of your mind?
$1.99 without any draft picks.
Jerry Jones has made it alive for his whole career.
Well, speaking of Jerry Jones, let's see what the Cowboys have going.
Oh, the Cowboys are probably with what Dak got plus what Zeke got.
They took fines 3 years in a row over their cap being over. So
anyone want to take a stab at Dallas?
Oh, Dallas is probably anywhere between 50 to 90 mil over.
100 mil.
Ben?
I'll say 25 mil over.
They're 6.5 under.
No.
Wow.
Who did they cut?
Yeah.
Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
The only dead money at all on the books, like that's over 100,000, is La'el Collins. And again, you look at those.
And he got hurt too. He's out for the year.
Yeah, for Cincy.
But
again, you look at it, Dak got all that money, but again, a lot of it was signing bonus.
Yeah.
You haven't paid Micah Parsons yet. Like a lot of your defense is still under those rookie deals, is still very young. So give it a couple years and they'll be that 60, 70 over. Like if you run behind a car, you can get exhausted.
Yes. Good one. Anyone know what it's like to
It's intense.
It's fucking intense. Or maybe Alec can answer that question.
Alec, by the way. Hey, Alec, are you there? Still on his med run with Jason. Jason hasn't been here either. Oh, there's Jason.
So the
Hanny's
Bears have $120 million to play with next year.
Oh wow, they're gonna be dangerous.
And 8 draft picks.
Ooh-wee. So between draft picks and free agency money, the Bears might be halfway dangerous.
The Bears scare the hell out of me for
Do
next
we
year.
trust the Bears to do the right thing with it, though?
Yes, I do.
I think they got the
Nah, they'll just give Ndamukong Suh half of that for 1 year.
We don't need an offensive line.
Well, I learned a lot from this tonight. I didn't know Dallas teams like that were under the cap.
Yeah.
Dallas really shocked me.
Is while you're looking there, Alex.
Okay, I will take a look. Minnesota is almost $10 million over the cap. Just while I was looking at random teams there.
You like that?
I do like that, actually. Baltimore. Wow. Baltimore has $44 million to play with. Now, most of that's probably going to Lamar, but
Lamar.
We'll see how much the signing bonus is.
We got to see even if they want to sign him after this year.
Oh, they're going to franchise tag him. Don't be ridiculous.
Right. That's 19. Oh, I don't know what it is for quarterbacks. It's 19 for wide receiver. So,
yeah, because it averages the top 5 of the position, I believe.
Right.
Their 1 year salary. Let me see.
The fucking Dallas fans. I'm sorry for all Dallas fans, but oh my God, you beat the Titans, and you didn't beat them by that much.
Yeah, the same Titans that have lost to the Jaguars, the Texans, and like 4 other teams recently.
Right. Sit down, people. I'd be worried. You're going into the playoffs.
So the projected franchise tag for a quarterback going into this year, and again, it's not official, $31.5 million.
All right, man. Let's let Anthony.
Sir.
Speak your mind, buddy.
I really don't like when people drive slow in the left lane. I hate people that go to the grocery store and they take their cars down the middle of the aisle and don't allow people to move around them, or people that intentionally block what they know you coming to get. But you say excuse me 3 times and they look at you like, who the hell are you? Leave me alone. I really hate going to Walmart, and why the hell am I looking over here? The camera's right there. I really hate going to Walmart and having to rig up my own groceries. And then you saw me rig up the groceries, and I know that little thing in your hand is not a cell phone. You can tell what the hell I rung up. You saw me rig it up. So why do I then have to stop and show you everything I got in the 52 bags I'm trying to carry in both my arms, because I want to be such a man and impress my wife that I have to carry everything in one trip to the car?
Anthony,
yeah.
Go back to looking the other way, man. Come on, man. I wanted to get a screenshot of that because you look just like Stevie Wonder sitting at a piano.
You know, Johnny, I don't pick on you very often. I'm going to get you for that one. I'm going to let that one slide tonight because we had a good show. That, and I really need it. Oh, and I really hate sitting in a room when it stinks, when I created the stink. So
that's the worst. That is definitely the worst.
Bruh, and you ride in the car and it's 100 and hell degrees below zero outside, and you got the heat on full blast, and you do not want to crack the window because it'll be like the day after tomorrow if you let that window down, and so you just got to ride in your own. You got to stew in your own juices. And when you go on, your eyes are running, and you got crescent coming out of your eye, and your nose is running. They be like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" Oh, did you hit a skunk? You had to be like Jim Carrey and Liar Liar. It was me. Oh my God! But real talk. I appreciate y'all letting me come on here and share my little slice of whatever the hell goes on in my brain, because this is the one day of the week where I don't have to be focused on the stats and the stories. I can just come on and you be like, Anthony, what do you think about the Bills this week against the Dolphins? And my lieutenant nipple got an eye on it. That'd be my answer. That'd be my answer. So I appreciate y'all letting me come on here and be crazy every week. You guys can find me actually being serious on Monday evenings on This Weekend UGA Football, right here on Facebook, YouTube, and no, we're not on Twitter anymore, since I don't want to pay the $8 a month for the blue check mark. On the YouTube and the Facebook. You can also find me on Tuesday evenings with our good friend Mr. Nick Rosario, Mr. I Want the Smoke and Diversity with Delilah Crespo on it. Let's Talk Football, the Roundtable. Every now and again, I will jump on the SEC Power Hour and the SEC Focus Group. I goof around here on Thursdays. I live in the comment section on Fridays on North Sports Dynasty. Colin and I will probably be doing a halftime report this coming Saturday during halftime of the CFP game between the University of Georgia and that team. Is it down south?
Down south, yep.
That team down south. Well, for us, they would be that team up north, but still. So that's what we got going on. So appreciate y'all checking us out if you get the opportunity.
Of course. Thank you for dropping on, man.
And one more thing I got to speak my mind about. I hate it when my coworkers say they go into the store to get some medicine and then they don't never come back.
I came back. But
right on cue.
You don't even want to know the situation that happened.
Oh,
We already
know.
We already know. Jason gave us all the details.
No, that's not what happened. So I went to the gas station. They had a fucking shooting. So I go to the other store. It's like fucking 20 minutes away. So I go that way back. They blocked the road because of the suspect
was driving the same car as you
a cop and ran.
Oh,
so they said I couldn't go in that
Then
area.
why'd you show your face on here?
Huh? Well, I'm not going on StreamYard to fucking show you guys a cop fucking getting shot.
No.
You missed the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't think he heard a single one of our comments just then.
I was saying that you were the shooter. I was like, then why'd you show your face after all that shit?
You did ditch the car, right?
Okay. Fuck off. I'm not dealing with this shit. Nope. Okay, have your little fun with that. Put your 2 cents and 3 cents and whatever.
I'm broke. I had to pay an exterminator to come fumigate this room after what I did to it.
Oh, don't worry, I'm broke. I gave Ash and Sid cake today. Apparently, now I'm getting chirped for it.
I like cake.
Don't worry, CD Lamb cashed. Surprisingly.
Well, we're glad you made it back anyway.